Haters gon' hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel,
in the lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the bitch till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters. Haters gon' hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
this
channel,
in the lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the bitch till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters, shout out my moderators. They make the show greater, main reason why we major. So up on the top, I can't see the ground. Got these niggas mad, they love when I was down. Now nigga up, and they can't tell me shit. Shout out to Scale Gang and all my people in this bitch. I got haters, I got friends, I got product, I got ends. If I ever get a plaque, I know they gon' hate me then. Still rolling in that lag slow, hotter than Tabasco. Don't matter what you buying, I can get you what you ask for. Hottest in the streets, where these niggas can't compete. We be grinding while they sleep, yeah, 7 days a week. I ain't tripping on the docks, telling niggas come box. Right, knock them out of socks, boy, you must be smoking rocks. Hey!
This in the lab live, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
All we doing
nigga.
is getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbly dabbly.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
There's
I lost it, I come back harder. Nice. Here to the streets, yeah, I hear the talking. Niggas can't hold a boy, get up off me. Name some cars, I bought them. Name some jewelry, I bought it. I can name some niggas out here win. They get it from me, I taught them. Whole ass niggas talking about I can't go back to my hood, I'm godly. After I'm trying to tell you about it, just like got it. Yeah, you can speak, but why was you speaking on? Free A, they don't want to see the Reaper home. On the block with a Glock and a styrofoam. I ain't sparing nothing else, better leave me alone. Before anybody else said, I been stopped doing the mirror. What's money bad network for real? I don't know, hey Siri. Bitch trying to throw me that pussy, wanna see if I live my lyrics. Place your order, pick up, drop off, guys all on delivery. Double cup, let's have a walk off and show what you're sipping. She come around on D&D cause the hoe got a nigga. Almost lost my bitch one time cause my BM was bitter. What a hit for, shoot your wrist. Can't that nigga take my bitch. I kept pushing, I took my lick, then bounced right back on some whole other shit. Me a nigga that's coming like this, Celine, Chanel, Moncler for the winter. Shopping no limit, I turn to a spender. Send me a bliss, I be with the spinners. I'm peeping all the hatred, I'm peeping all the fake shit. Told all my bitches better get it together cause some of you hoes ain't gon' make it. I'm switching my phones, I'm changing my numbers, I don't wanna talk no more, baby. Had to limit the circle cause niggas ain't on what I be on a daily. Going at us like fighting the Navy. You niggas ain't got enough pay. How you gon' beef with a motherfucking done? They made sure everybody ate. Even before I had open cachet, been serving everybody plates. I got my switch out, digging this bitch down, feel like the bed about to break. I do not fuck with these niggas and want them to know that I do not fuck with them. None personal, keeping it business, ain't sparing they bitches, trying to see what's up with her. When I step out, I be with my little hitters, the new generation killers. Gen 4 Glock 26 gon' switch them. All black, hop out, get them. Wherever I go, I'm good. Wherever we at, I'm good. They running the trap in the hood. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You good? I'm good. We good. On the strap, I'm good. Anywhere on the map, I'm good, nigga. Hey, whoa.
That nigga 3 bag like a motherfucker.
Hey man, y'all already know what the fuck going on. I touched down cars here like this. I hear a bunch of real rap going on in the city, man. R.I.P. send me with them, man. Right there, for real though. Quality dollar, they make their mind up not to ride with a monster. Sick and tired, I had to swallow my pride. Your heavenly father, I know they watching, but I gotta provide. Got a mama, hope you keep her alive. Not a partner that I lost to the coppers. Get a look, bitch, I'm the boss of this roster. They ready to ride. I know they gon' kill them, I gotta get them out the hood for they die. I know they itching when I look in their eyes. Bringing them back with extendo, let down the window, rearrange the whole scene up. Laws come with like we ain't seen none. Get it and go, make sure you change your demeanor. Pockets sitting thicker than the legs on Dayzina. Fuck the white girl, she take dick a real screamer. Salute her, she ain't snitches. the day that I seen her. Interrogation room, the lounge looking for the heater. Talking about the 3, she started speaking amnesia. Remember when I stole her was a photo green beamer? They ain't let me drive it cause I probably would've wrecked it. Don't believe the lies, bitch, I'm highly respected. A man never test me, he'll die by this weapon. Learn how to shoot, took time to perfect it. All hell is the king, bitch, I'm a guy in my section. I ain't gotta improvise, but the side that I'm repping. They don't recognize that I strive for this blessing. Yeah, look, champion, I'm a champion, I win. They like, damn, he won. They like, damn, he won again. Got the heart of a lion, standing tall with that iron, nigga, you gon' have to kill me. And they know that I'm a ride when they look me in the eye, and that's why the street feel me. Cause I win, win, win. I win, win, I win. I did this shit once, came back, did it twice, I'ma do the shit again. I'm a champion, I'm a champion, I win. Look dog, damn me one, come here, look. They don't televise it, disguise my progression. Will they ever check me or ride is the question. Catch them outside, but they dodge my direction. 5'5" with a 6'9" complexion. I won't jeopardize what I got, that's why they panicking. Shooter with a shooter, don't get turned into a mannequin. My cousin in the feds, say the cell block jamming them. Stay up by some friends, I need alcohol and bandages. Illuminati shit, see the devil when them candles lit. Guy got my back, so I ain't tripping, he gon' handle it. Look, why would you put all this pain on my plate? Spread lies on my name, tell the people I'm fake. They look up to 3 because I am the way. I'm the king of the jungle, I run with the apes. I pray that one day the world see that I'm great. Stay down all the way, I go hard in the paint. I'm a champion. It's my city, nigga. My city, nigga. My city, keep hating, nigga. And shit like that, nigga.
Salute to everybody in the building. What's up, y'all? Yeah, Ballin'. Yeah, y'all make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all go check out that latest upload. You know, if you haven't checked it out, click on the link that Ballin' has dropped in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Click on it, go over there, hit that like button, and then you can go back and watch it later, or you can watch it now. You know what I'm saying? Whichever. You know, if I would have been thinking, I would have told him to drop it during the little intro. No, my intro be long as hell, you know what I'm talking about? Because I most definitely got to hear that motivation music. You hear me? Got to most definitely hear it. So it'll be about 4 or 5 songs. I got people coming in talking about, is the show over?
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
No, they be ready. Like, man, hold on, man. But he'll play too much music when his show come on, man. Why you play all that music? Because I want to. It's my show. I can do whatever I want. I can play 1,000 songs if I want to. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to stay here and listen to them all if you don't want to. But I'm most definitely gonna play them. So excited we live. I almost forgot to hit the like button. Don't hit that like button if you haven't hit it. And most definitely check out the uploads that I did. I got one that I dropped with Rainwater on it, and I got another one that I dropped of an interview with Kiwan, you know, where he was giving out, you know, some gems, you know, as far as his state of mind when he first got arrested, man. Always a good selection though. Already. All right. So, you know, I seen the opportunity, you know, to press my button, you know, and come present some information that I haven't seen too many content creators over here as far as the Mo3 sector, you know, basically drop. And that was that Yellow Beezy, you know, basically had a court hearing yesterday and today. Well, actually they filed a motion yesterday, which still hasn't been, you know, what is the word? Still hasn't been responded to as of yet. And then he had a court hearing today, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the filing was for Yellow Beezy's ankle monitor situation. We all know that he's basically on house arrest. He can't go nowhere. He can't do nothing. You know, he tried to get a bond modification before, to which they told him, nah. You know, he was asking if he could go to his son's football games. And they told him, no, man, we don't think you need to go nowhere, you know. But as far as we knew, he was able to go work, right? He did concerts. You know, he had a concert somewhere, you know, they had footage of him at the concert, which was like, okay, well, he able to work, right? You know what I'm saying? He can go do concerts, you know, this, that, and the third. But at the same time, he is still on house arrest, you know, in which they denied him being able to go to his son's football game. Now, I say the stuff about the work stuff because, like I said, we seen the video. We thought that he was gonna, he could go work. Well, come to find out, I'm guessing they either put restrictions on, or something is going on where he ain't getting booked. Something is going on with Yellow Beezy, according to his attorney. What's up, Southern Gal? What's up, Red Nose? What's up, Auntie YNFL Beats? What's up, game time? You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? Yeah, because across some documents, you know what I'm saying? To where they basically they talked about these court hearings, here go one of them right here. It says state of Texas versus Yellow Beezy. It says Yellow Beezy's attorney today, Toby Shook, which if you don't know who Toby Shook is, this is a picture of him right here. He's Yellow Beezy. This is Yellow Beezy's attorney, guys. I don't know. I'm not from Dallas, so I don't know if he's a great attorney, if he's not a great attorney, if whatever, but I just know his name is Toby Shook. And this is him right here. This is Yellow Beezy's attorney. For y'all that don't know what he look like or don't know who he is or don't know who's representing Yellow Beezy. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a membership link? Hey, man, somebody drop the membership link. Matter of fact, don't worry about it. I'm going to go get it. Just give me a second. I'm going to leave him up there while I go do this real quick. That's Yellow Beezy's lawyer right there to y'all who don't know who he is. I most definitely don't know him like that because I'm not from Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? And I have no qualms with saying that I'm not from Dallas. Yeah, I am not from Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Let me grab this link real quick. Hold on, drop it in here. Drop it in here for y'all. This is the membership link right here. So moderators, y'all can copy it and continue to drop it or whatever. There it go right there for you, whoever asked for it. That's the membership link, I do believe. Let me go look again. Yeah, that's it. All right. So basically, like I said, he had a hearing. This is his attorney right here, Toby Shook. This is Toby Shook right here. Hold on, let me get back to this. All right. So it says state of Texas versus Yellow Beezy. Attorney Toby Shook filed a motion to modify bond conditions with Dallas County Clerk on Monday, August the 4th, ahead of Yellow Beezy's announcement hearing on Wednesday, August 6th, which is today. You know what I'm saying? So that let y'all know that it's the current situation. Yellow Beezy requests work release due to full compliance with bond terms and financial. Hold on. Yellow Beezy requests work release due to full compliance with bond terms and financial strain caused by home confinement. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically Yellow Beezy, is running low on money. Bless, shout out to you for becoming a member. You know what I'm talking about? Where basically his attorney is saying that it is causing financial hardship on Yellow Beezy being confined to the crib. What's up with it, conspiracy thug? Yeah, we don't see you much around here. You just stopped in to laugh. I ought to put you in time out. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think I don't know who you is, boy. I know who you is, even if everybody else don't. So don't get too comfortable coming in here, you know what I'm saying, dropping no laughing emojis before I get you up out of here the fastest. How about that?
Doing all this, talking all this. Man, on Pyro, we don't know none of y'all niggas. All y'all niggas, bap, 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 bap. All y'all do is come on this app and bap. Man, what we doing?
Yeah, how you like them apples, Mr. Laughing? Yeah, Mr. Laughing, man. Bro been locked up for a week. Relays Beezy. Red Nose, I'm just saying. All right. So it says Yellow Beezy requests worse release due to full compliance with bond terms and financial strain caused by home confinement. Since March 21st, 2025, he has been under home confinement with an ankle monitor per the magistrate's orders, which is the judge. Yellow Beezy legal team claims home confinement has caused the rap star to miss employment opportunities, creating financial hardship despite no risk. Hold on, let me get to the other part of it. Despite no risk, Yellow Beezy claims to have met all terms as high value surety bond and maintain consistent communication with pre-trial officers. So basically, y'all saying that Yellow Beezy, in so many words, is either going broke or is most definitely not obtaining or gaining any money right now while he's on home confinement. Remember, Trap went online and said basically they had to sell everything to get him out on bond, you know, and to which Yellow Beezy showed his financial records to the courts, this, that, and the third, and showed that he's a little hard on money right now. You know, it's crazy. So players say boys want to go outside, man. He is trying to get out there by any means necessary. You can believe that. They say he better get his a home studio, start streaming. He can't come outside. Ooh, yeah. Listen, man. You know, and we seen NBA YoungBoy do it when he was on home confinement. What he do? He recorded at the house and shot all his videos at the house. So if he wants to basically be able to record, then he gonna have to do it in the crib. Do y'all think that the judge basically is gonna grant this motion for him to be able to go to work? I'm just saying. Snapping Turtle said my hair reading like a mug now. Shout out to Everything News, man. It helped me sharpen my skills. I'm just saying. It's not allowing me to get a membership with my iPhone. LG7, all you have to do on your iPhone, instead of going to Safari, when like you usually do when you go to Safari, no, go through Google. If you go through Google, it'll allow you to be able to get that membership. Safari ain't gonna let you get it, but if you press it, you know what I'm saying, to give you the option to go Safari or Google, go through Google, and Google will most definitely allow you to be able to get that. You know what I'm saying? Now, remember, they denied him the last time. You know what I'm saying? They denied Yellow Beezy the last time he tried to get a modification on his bond. They said no, that was to go to the football game. Now he's having trouble, you know, making money. And you know, it's up to the courts whether or not they will allow him to do that. Do y'all think, since the last time they denied it, that they'll let him do it this time? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna most definitely do to what happened, you know, to Mo3 on that highway, and them basically saying that they feel like he has a connection to that. Wouldn't that make him like a threat to the public, kind of like Diddy? They gave him a bun, but they kept him at. They didn't give Diddy a bun, but they gave Yellow a bun, but they most definitely confined him to the crib. He could most definitely be like a risk to the public, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Toby L. Shook, his award said he the best criminal lawyer in Dallas. His credentials said, okay, yeah, well, this is Toby right here. Toby is most definitely putting up a fight for Yellow Beezy, man. That's crazy. Those options then come straight to your page. It should be a join button on the page. LG7. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up with that. Hold on, let me relook again. I most definitely still got memberships. Share your no, that's not it. Invite your member to join the channel. That was the one I just dropped. I'll drop it again and see what happened. But I think that's the one I just dropped. Here, drop it again. Yeah, he's most definitely fighting tooth and nail right now for Yellow Beezy, man. All right, so there go the membership again. If that wasn't the right one, maybe this one is. But it should give you the option to go through Google LG7 to be able to access membership. All right, so let's keep on going, because like I said, they filed this motion on the 4th, you know what I'm saying, in which I didn't even know Yellow Beezy had a court date coming up, man. Where is all, you know, where all the people that be first to put everything out, be running, you know what I'm saying, trying to hurry up, you know what I'm saying, to put everything out before anybody else. I would have thought they already jumped on that, you know, and would have let us know that on August the 6th, which is today, the Yellow Beezy had court. Shout out to Red Nose for gifting those 5 memberships. Most definitely appreciate that. And shout out to that girl, because she gifted a membership too. If you receive any one of those memberships gifted by either one of those people, make sure you thank them, because they didn't have to do it, but did, and I am very appreciative of them, you know, gifting those memberships. All right. So anyway, like I was saying, yeah, so basically they filed a motion for Yellow Beezy to be able to go to work. This is the official court document right here to that situation with Yellow Beezy having to basically, you know, want to get out the crib. It's come now. Marquise Conway defended by and through his attorney of record, and files this motion to modify his current bond conditions to allow work release and for good cause, will show unto the court the following. It says on March 21st, 2025, the magistrate Court judge ordered as a condition of bond Marquise Conway be restricted to home confinement in his primary residence and wear and maintain an ankle monitor. The defendant has posted a significantly high surety bond and met all contractual conditions of the bond with the bonding company. He has also been complying with all the court's ordered conditions of bond. He has officially communicated with his pretrial release officers, and he has punctually attended all court settings and pretrial release check-ins. He has no violations while on bond. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they trying to get Yella outside, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, by any means necessary, they trying to get Yella outside. This is like the same thing that they said the last time when he went and tried to get a bond modification as far as getting outside. Basically saying, hey, man, he ain't did nothing wrong. He hasn't violated anything. He hasn't went outside. Though he wasn't supposed to go outside, you know, he's been following everything you guys put in place. He's been on there since March 21st. Let this man go outside, in which they put it in the hands of the judge, man. You know what I'm saying? Made a significant high bond. Well, basically, you know, how much was it? 750,000 or five? What was it? Wasn't it 750,000 that they lowered it to after the $2 million bond? And if it was 750,000, he most definitely made a high bond. I'm just saying, Memphis, who is nigga? You not a mod. Oh Lord Jesus, round and round, true story. All right, let's see what y'all saying. What's up, goddess? How you doing? Shout out to you. Pimp Tight said Raven. I'm okay. Y'all on something else. Thug. I'm okay. Y'all on something else. I'm blessed. Why you think the judge didn't show today? At Mahel. Man, look, I don't know. You know, judges pretty much do what they want to, but it is crazy, you know, that basically the judge didn't show up. The judge must have been sick, you know, or something was going on, you know, because this was like something that they were supposed to show up to. But this is the paperwork, you know, for Yella Beezy. It says it's football season here. They're gonna be Yella to do walkthroughs at the park so he can see the games and get paid. Well, it don't look like, I don't think that they gonna let him do it. Do I feel like they should let him do it? Yeah, let that man go to his son football games and, you know, make that money. He gotta have money if y'all want him to pay y'all. And if he can't make no money, he can't pay y'all. He can't spend no money on no lawyers. He can't mount a good defense, you know, because he ain't gonna be able to pay him. Kiwi say his safety reasons and others, I don't see it happening. For his safety reasons and others, I don't see it happening. I don't think it's gonna happen either, but it could, but I don't see it happening. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy, y'all. So Yella most definitely had court. All right. So let's get to the matters of today, you know, because this is the filing from the 4th. Hold on. Let me get over here to where it says so I can tell y'all what happened at court today. You know what I'm saying? Because he most definitely had it today as well. It says state of Texas, Yella Beezy enters the courtroom 9:20 a.m. So he showed up at 9:20 a.m., walked into the courtroom, you know, for his hearing today. You know what I'm saying? It says, however, the judge no-showed, therefore announcement hearing will be rescheduled. So this was an announcement hearing, and they had to reschedule it because the judge did not show up. It's crazy. How many times did the judge not show up? So either the judge had something else going, or the judge just, you know, said, forget Yella Beezy for today. We'll catch him on another day. Reschedule it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stepper for being a member for the last 24 months. Appreciate you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. All right. It says that reschedule Yella Beezy exits the courtroom at 9:31 a.m. So he was in there 9:20. They scheduled him for another day. He left at 9:31. It says that this guy who basically posted this spoke with Yella Beezy's attorney Toby Shook about the upcoming trials of Mo3 shotters Devin Maurice Brown and Kiwan White. They put Kevin, but y'all know over here in the Mo3 sector, we know everybody's name. His name is Kiwan, not Kevin. You know what I'm saying? It is not Kevin, it's Kiwan White. You know what I'm saying? It says set for the same day, this November. So therefore it's kind of written in stone. We've been over here speculating, you know, basically, you know, giving our analogy based on the paperwork of whether we think they was gonna be tried together or not, it has been confirmed that Devin and Kiwan will be on trial on the same day, guys, which means their thing is run together, just like we speculated. They're gonna be in the courtroom at the same time. They most definitely gonna be having their trials at exactly the same time. Which means they're gonna be in the courtroom together, and their case is gonna run together. And I firmly believe that it might have something to do with what Kiwan did this last time on this interview, where he was talking about having a plan, you know, and basically issuing that statement about that 250,000. You know, if you want me to do this, if you want me to, well, basically that's how I felt like he was saying. If you want me to take the ride, if you want me to do this, you know what I'm saying, I need 250,000. 100,000 of it is gonna go to a lawyer who only fights homicide situations, and then the other 150 is gonna go to my family, aka my little girl, you know, because I got family on the outside. But I am willing to take the ride. Y'all just gotta pay me. I think that maybe the police or somebody may have got their hands on that little interview that went viral basically on YouTube. Everybody was watching and listening and was like, hold on, we got to do something, and we got to do something fast. Was going to try Kiwan after Devin, but forget that. We just going to do them both at the same time. We ain't going to even give them time to get no money or none of that. None of that stuff he was talking about. We just finna get it now. You know what I'm saying? Kiwan, your trial has been moved to the same day as Devin's. We're going to get both of y'all out the way at the same time. Feds calling the shots on all these high profile cases. Let's talk about it just about, you know what I'm saying? It says set for the same day this November, and if the eventual trials and rulings will have effects on Yellow Beezy's M for Hire trial. Meaning, Josh, we talked about this kind of yesterday. Me, you, and CB, you know, as well as Gigi. This man asked Yellow Beezy's attorney, Toby Keith. I say Toby Keith. I think that's like a country singer. But he asked he asked Kiwan White's attorney, you know, Toby Shook, basically if he felt like that Devin and Kiwan's trial would have an effect on Yellow Beezy's trial. What y'all think? Y'all think that some of the things that are going to be said within the Yellow Beezy, within the Devin and Kiwan situation, will have a direct effect on Yellow Beezy's trial? Do y'all think that anything that's been said within these other trials that's about to go on will have any kind of effect on Yellow Beezy? I'm asking y'all, and then I'm gonna show y'all what his attorney said. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think so? Do y'all think that whatever comes out in Devin's trial and Kiwan's trial could have a direct effect on Yellow Beezy trial? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. You know, y'all let me know. All right, we got Ballin. Ballin says, yeah, I think so. You know what I'm saying? Bobby says, yes, I think so as well. Pimp Type says, show. All right. What's up with it, Goondini? Shout out to you, big dog. Appreciate you pulling up. Melinda, what's up, Melinda? You know what I'm saying? Old boy says, yep, it's the build up. IGT says, yes, she thinks so too. Big Stepper says, absolutely, yeah, it's trickle right over. Okay. Room 901 say, yep. All right. So Bless says, blessed to be blessed, and says, yes, indeed. They feel like the same way. All right. Janice says yes. Mystical says yes. All right. Memphis Most says, why they ain't having trial at the same time? They ain't having a trial at the same time. They are. Devin and Kiwan. Yellow Beezy is separate. So you kind of gave it broad. We don't know exactly who you say they. Is you asking why come Yellow Beezy is not on trial with Devin and Kiwan? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you asked. Press says yes. All right. I'm Blessed says yes. Melinda say, hey, Mahir, hey. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, gas man? All right. Auntie says yes, absolutely. Okay. Red Nose says yes. I bet. All right. So y'all say yes. All right, let's check out, you know, basically what this attorney said. All right. So when asked, you know, they asked Toby Shook, does he feel like that Devin and Kiwan's trials will have an effect on Yellows? He said for the same day eventual Beezy murder. All right, Toby Shook on if Devin Brown and Kiwan White trials will have an effect on Yella Beezy trial. It says you have a lot. Toby said you have a lot of the same witnesses as far as the M goes. I don't think. Hold up. I don't think. Toby shook on ruling the D-Round right separate trials with affect Yella Beezy's. No, because every trial is different. So basically, Yella Beezy's attorney feels like that it won't. It says you have a lot of the same witnesses as far as the M goes. I don't think. Let me remove this at the bottom so I can see what it say down there. Hold up. He says, I don't think so. They'll just have a lot of the same regarding the one fact. So he said, you have a lot of the same witnesses as far as the M goes. I don't think so. They'll just have a lot of the same regarding the one fact. I guess about the payment or the overhearing of the payment. And then he goes on to say he says no, because every trial is different. So contrary to what a lot of y'all thinking down there, his attorney feels like that Kiwan's case and Devin's case won't have any effect at all on Yella Beezy's because every trial is different. How y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? He says every trial is different. They got a lot of the same witnesses, and they will only be able to, I guess, like testify to the same fact, I guess, of the phone conversation or whatever that fact may be. But he's saying they only be able to testify to the one fact. And then he says every trial is different. I think that's crazy because I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like y'all. Like, man, I think that it's going to have a direct effect, depending on what they get up there and say, could most definitely impact Beezy's trial, in my opinion. I said that yesterday. So did Josh. He just being confident because that's what he's supposed to say. Let's see. He just saying that. So y'all feel like, you know, Yella Beezy's attorney is faking in so many words. Never trust the words of the defense lawyer. For real, they get paid to lie and spin narratives. So y'all ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't going. Y'all common sense meter says, nah, this dude right here full of it, you know, nah, it most definitely is gonna affect it's most definitely gonna affect Yella. The conviction of Kiwan and Devin trial will help them secure a conviction in Beezy trial. Well, you know, I hate to even mention his name because he might pop out somewhere, you know, but according to Mayor, he says that Yella Beezy is gonna walk, you know, and a lot of people, I feel like, you know, get misconstrued with the lawyer capping for the bread. I think people get confused, and I've been seeing people, and even yesterday, you know, somebody came through and was talking about the case they got against Beezy, like that bond here, and they just showed everything they had. No, they didn't. They was trying to make sure that Beezy got a high bond. That's why they showed highway footage. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was wondering why did they show the highway footage? They showed it because they were basically trying to get the judge, you know, to consider Yella Beezy a threat to the community. You know, with what happened on the highway in broad daylight, you know, with innocent people on the highway. Like, man, this dude paid for this situation to happen, you know, and it happened in broad daylight, and to where innocent person got struck by a bullet. We cannot let him out, you know, whatever, whoop, because they would have showed the same thing had Yella Beezy got no bond. They would have showed that to try to keep. It's kind of like the Diddy situation, you know what I'm saying, where they showed the Cassie video, you know, like, hey man, this dude is we can't let him out, he a threat. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they showed that in the bond hearing, because they wanted him to appear to be dangerous by saying that he set all of this in motion. Judge, this is why we should keep him at $2 million, right? Into which the judge, you know, basically reviewed whatever was going on, as well as Yella Beezy's finances. And I think if Yella Beezy would have been an actual trigger puller on that highway, they probably would have kept it $2 million. But since he wasn't, you know, and they have to basically go through the court proceedings to basically prove that he had anything to do with that, that's why she just went ahead and lowered it, because he wasn't a trigger man. Yeah, he may have paid for it. We're not exactly sure yet that he paid for it. Y'all are saying that he paid for it, but none of this that you guys are basically showing me is Yella Beezy pulling actual You know what I'm saying? Being a person on the highway, you know, and to which she said, you know, over reviewing with factor, you know, as well as his financials, you know, that the state wasn't able to prove beyond to her beyond reasonable doubt, you know, that he shouldn't get a $2 million bond. Not that they had a weak case, you know, against Beezy, just they had a weak case when it came to the bond. Y'all please quit getting that confused and saying, oh yeah, I think they got the judge said they got a nose. They had a weak case of proving his finances. You know what I'm saying? As far as the finances go. But like I said, I believe that had he had been one of the people that was actually on the highway, you know what I'm saying, pulling the trigger, and they were saying, well, this is him right here. He is very dangerous, you know, whatever he did this right here, then they would have kept that bond at $2 million. Some cases, the payee got more time than the trigger man. Let's talk about it, Stepper. They got to be able to still prove, you know, that Yellow Beezy basically was behind the trigger pulling, you know, and they got to go through the whole process in order to be able to do that. Yeah, real talk. All right, we got somebody up here. What's up with it? Pressure, talk to me.
I want to say just on facts that I know of. They got to prove everything. Everything he charged with, that they got to prove that. Everything
they
got to
prove
line up. So if it don't line up, it ain't gonna be able to stick.
Absolutely.
Now, I want to say this here. Depending on Kiwan and Devin, depending on what's being said, might affect his court thing, because if they go to talking about something he did pertaining to that, if his name come up, he a part of that.
I can feel that, you know, but they were able to corroborate as far as that $40,000. You know what I'm saying? They went to them banks and see people overlook that like, oh, that's no biggie. He probably paid for a video shoot, or he probably paid, you know, for some studio time, whatever the deal may be, or some cut, you know, whatever the deal may be. But it's just that the witness, whoever told him whatever they told him, the witness was able to say, hey, he took $40,000, he paid it to Kiwan on such and such date, and then they back corroborated what that witness told them through going through Yellow Beezy's court records. I mean, not court records, but financial records. And boom, go that $40,000 right there that he withdrew on the date that this witness said that he well, you know, a day prior, and then whatever, you know, but he actually took that 40,000 up out of there, just like the person said. So that's why they were able to corroborate that part of the witness's statement. And that made the witnesses, whoever it is, that made their statement be credible, because they were able to corroborate it. You know what I'm saying? They were able to corroborate it. I also want y'all to take note that in that bond hearing, like I said before, when the when the defense team basically tried to say, well, the state only has this one witness, you know, that said anything about this 40,000. The defense team, the prosecution stopped the defense team right in their tracks as they were saying that, and says, no, we have multiple witnesses. So it's more than just one person. I'm guessing, you know, that's able to say that Yellow Beezy was paid. It may be more people talking in this case than y'all think, because he most definitely said we have multiple. Remember, I showed them scores. I might go get it right now and show it again, but he most definitely said they have multiple witnesses to Beezy basically being the dude that put the money up, or one of the people that were responsible for putting the money up. Y'all don't remember that? And him posting all the money on live like a fool, talking about Kiwan. They have so much more than we know. They even have more than he knows. At this point, I'm believing so, man. I don't know why people think that this is just like a practice run when it comes to Yellow Beezy. The prosecution has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt to the jury. Yeah, and that's where all this picture painting gonna come in there. You know what I'm saying? When I say, go ahead, to pressure, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask you a quick question. Now let's just say they go back to his page when he posted that money. I mean, when Kiwan took the picture of the money, if he took that money out somewhere around that timing, I mean, that that could be kind of credible to the case. I'm thinking.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and the prosecutor made reference to that. He said that that Yellow Beezy was on that trip, and in the following days he withdrew that 40K once he got back from that trip. That same infamous video where he went live in Mexico, and he was over there with Earl Spence, and then Trap Boy called in playing that Man Down song. That's the vacation they're talking about. And then he came back after that, withdrew the money, and in the following day paid Kiwan.
See, I think a lot of people gonna be thrown off on who all involved. I think it's more than a few. Let me say that. That's my opinion. I don't know what's true, allegedly.
Absolutely, man. It's crazy, y'all. I just be like, man, because I most definitely, I don't know if y'all heard it, but I heard it when they tried to say that the state only had the one witness. The state said, nah, we got multiple. That's what the prosecutor said. Yeah, think about it. Think about it. This is a jury. We talking about if they have a witness that says they heard Yella say that he paid Key 40K, it's up to the jury to determine if they believe it or not. Absolutely. But yes, it is up to the jury. But let me go back to this picture painting. Once they paint this picture using the witnesses like Trap Boy, Rainwater, Yellow Beezy standing his stuff, Yellow Beezy getting hit on the highway, you know what I'm saying? All at the hands of Mo 3. Basically is who they gonna point the finger at when it comes to saying, yeah, he the one that did it to me. And all these interviews that they probably gonna play in court, as well as people taking the stand as far as people who are directly involved with this situation, saying that there was beef, and this happened and that happened. You don't think that a jury gonna feel like, I see why he did this. Not saying that they're gonna let him off or nothing like that, just being able to paint that picture to where the jury is like, okay, I can see him doing that because his life was in danger. Like, it's against the law still. You're gonna get in trouble, you're gonna get whatever. But like you said, reasonable doubt or proving to the jury that it was some kind of connection there. And that's why Yellow Beezy did this. This is why he's guilty of doing what he did, because his life was in danger. People were getting unalive. He got hit up himself. His homeboy got hit up. Mo 3 was being a nuisance to him, whatever whoop. So they had to do something. They put money together and took him out the game. Do that make sense?
Yeah. It can't be no self-defense.
It ain't self-defense. It had to happen right then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it had to happen right then. If it was gonna be a self-defense thing, then Yellow Beezy had to take action right then when Mo 3 then was busting at him on the highway.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we got Game Time that says Trap put the hot spot on Yella with all that clout chasing he was doing. Going live on freeway was the dumbest ish he could have ever done. Absolutely, you know what I'm saying? The defense and the prosecution either or has the finance jury to sway in their direction. Absolutely, finesse. There you go. True. I hope this jury is picked very carefully, in which I think they will be. Shout out to liars everywhere. You know what I'm saying? For that 10 piece, say the water's still on. Absolutely. It most definitely is on in this point. Thank you for that 10. But yeah, so when you go to think about the grand scheme of things, when it comes down to this alleged, well, I ain't gonna even say alleged, I'm gonna say when it comes down to this beef, with Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy, and Mo 3, it is not fetched to think that they'll be able to paint that picture. Us YouTube people was able to paint that picture just by watching Say Cheese. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Just by watching Say Cheese and all of those interviews that Mo 3 and Trap was doing back to back, and Money Myers and Mo 3 song Money on My Head, all of it, you can see it. You can see it in your mind's eye. It most definitely makes sense to why Yellow Beezy would pay that money. Here, I don't think Yellow have a chance winning this case. Let's go, the bad guy.
Go ahead. Let me ask you this here, because something just popped in my mind. Like, who was Mo3 really applying pressure to?
Who was what? Mo3 applying pressure to? He was applying pressure to Trap Boy and Yella. He was but he applied the most pressure to Trap Boy. He was unaliving his homeboy, you know, making them out the game and popping them left and right. Well, he's popping him. Go ahead.
Yeah, but see, on the interview I seen with him, he kept saying, "Hey man, me and him really ain't got no beef. If he wouldn't have said such and such, and would have came back and said, hey man, this what I meant, then it wouldn't, you know, we'd have been cool." So I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think he was really applying pressure to Trap. I don't think Trap really got nothing to do with it. My opinion. I think it's other people that Mo3 was applying pressure to. I'm just gonna say that. If that makes sense.
Okay, what's up with it, Kate? All right, so I feel like he was applying pressure to him, Slim. The simple fact that he was taking out all his homeboys, you know, people that was directly, you know, connected to Trap, them people that's on his back, you know, and making songs about it. He was applying. Them wasn't Yella Beezy's homeboys that's on Trap back. Them was all Trap homeboys. You see what I'm saying? So he said like, and see that's what even farther makes me think that on that song At the Gym that I played when Mo3 said Ty dropping everything around him since he paying for it. Yeah, I want the boss man, which is Trap at that time. Because just like I said, you know, I heard somebody the other day, they was like, well, who was the boss before? Who was running stuff or had the most money or had the finances before the rap, whatever. Trap the boss man in the hood. Trap putting on the D-boys, you know, allegedly. He giving them what they need, which makes him a boss of them. He may not be a boss of Mo3 or nobody else, but as far as the Trap and the people who depend on Trap, you know, to basically feed them and their families, he their boss man. Go ahead.
So you don't think he was talking about Earl?
I don't think he was talking about Earl. I think he was talking about Trap. That's why he put the line in of tired of dropping everything around him. See, he ain't dropping nothing around Earl Spence, really. Earl Spence was cool with Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy partners ain't passed away. You see what I'm saying? Like him and they was all cool, but Trap, cool money people were the ones that were getting unalive. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't PMD people or well, they might have been tied in with GRC. They were close associates of Trap. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of putting these niggas in these suits. He was talking about putting Trap in them in the suits going to their partners' funerals. You know what I'm saying? So it directly affected Trap. I think that on the song, I don't think it was Earl Spence that he was talking about when he said boss man. He was talking about Trap. I know a lot of y'all out there say, well, I don't know, because Mo3 ain't never just called him boss man. He always called Trap the backup dancer, right? But Trap had multiple names. I was watching the video the other day where they were saying that Mo3 was calling Trap T Diddy. Yeah, T Diddy over there. Yeah, he said T Diddy over there. You know what I'm saying? Basically being the back. He also called him again the backup dancer, but he called him T Diddy. Know how they say that Diddy was dancing in all his artist videos, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So he called him T Diddy. So he gave Trap multiple nicknames, you know what I'm saying? But the backup dancer is what stuck with us, you know, because we heard say it over and over and over again about the backup dancer. But I only said the thing about where he called him T Diddy to let y'all know that Mo3 gave Trap multiple names. Go ahead.
Yeah, you may be looking at stuff at a different view now, so yeah, he might have a point.
Yeah, he called him T Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is my first time hearing this. You didn't know he called T Diddy? Mo3 most definitely called him T Diddy. He called Trap T. He said T Diddy. You know what I'm saying? T Diddy over there, such and such. Then he referred to him again as the backup dancer. But he was most definitely talking about Trap when he called him T Diddy. If you know, let me see if I might not even took it off, or I may have did. But I was watching one of Mo3 lives where he was going live at, you know, and discuss this and that. And he most definitely called Trap Boy T Diddy. That was Trap Boy name, T Diddy. Could Jerry Johnson really be able to boss man? He had all the money and power the way it seems, but it may be so. But Peace, let me tell you this: people were shocked. You know what I'm saying? People were shocked that Jerry Johnson even got picked up in the first place, including Rainwater. Like I said, I know a lot of y'all take his word as credible or whatever, but he was like, if you remember the live stream where when I presented the information, you know, Rainwater was like, it does, man. Him and 3 didn't even have no problem. You know what I'm saying? So if they didn't have no problem, then 3 couldn't have been rapping about Jerry. You know what I'm saying? He had no reason to, because him and Jerry didn't have no beef. So he didn't have to be, you know, trying to take out Jerry, because he didn't know that Jerry was directly responsible, you know, for what was going on with him. All right, Jim Knot says, I believe the higher ups had something to do with it, because they couldn't make no real money in Dallas and certain areas because of the beef, allegedly. I bet. I got you. All right, so players say facts. Trap is T Diddy. Absolutely called him T Diddy. I'm telling y'all. He most definitely called him he most definitely called him T Diddy. All right, she says he not the boss man. Kiwi, come tell me why you feel like he's not the boss man. And if he's not the boss man, who is the boss man then? Because I'm willing to bet my last dollar that Trap Boy Freddy is most definitely the boss man that 3 was that we're referring to in After Gym, because that it just resonates with me when I think about stuff that Trap be saying. Y'all gotta understand, Trap done did a lot of talking, you know, when it comes to this situation about losing his homeboys, people that was close to them, having to pay for funerals, things of that nature, you know, attending funerals, putting them suits on, just like Mo3 said. So if I'm dropping all your friends, that's considered the people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? That's considered the people that's around you. So tired of dropping everything around since he paying for it. Yeah, I want the boss man. Trap, I'm telling you. And I feel strongly, 99%, that he talking about Trap. Go ahead.
From what I done heard, they say he running Dallas. From what I done heard, this on the street. This ain't got nothing to do with no YouTube. On the streets.
Yeah.
So
I understand that Karen says 3 won't ever call Trap a boss man. He the boss of the Trap. Y'all don't understand. I don't think that he was calling him like. I think that it was more of a reference to the life or the persona that Trap puts on, the things that Trap does in the hood. Trap is most definitely a boss when it comes to the hood. You know, like he the Trap boss. He the one that's all right. So think of it like this: you got Cool Money, right? He the boss of Cool Money. Is that a fair assumption? He runs Cool Money. He they boss, right?
Right.
Can you say that? All right. So he they boss, and Cool Money is they not only do music, but they also in the streets. So he they go to person allegedly. You know, if it is, what we hear in the music is true, you know, whatever, he they go to person that will most definitely make Trap a boss man. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Because he is the one that's doing the supplying. He would be the boss man, maybe not of the music and dollars, maybe not of nothing else. But when it comes to the Trap and the people that he take care of, through whatever means they take care of, he the boss man.
That's facts.
Real talk. So players say, does Trap have a boss? Yeah, he most even your
Everybody got a boss.
Everybody got a boss. You know what I'm saying? I would say yes, Trap has a boss. You know what I'm saying? So you saying like the person that's playing Trap. Maybe so, player. You know, you gotta turn if you go down the street and turn left, when you turn left, you'll see what's on the right. Yeah, riddles and McGriddles, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, real talk. Does Trap have a boss man? I believe that Trap does have a boss man, but I think that 3 was most definitely talking to Trap when he said what he said. But I feel you, so player, on that. But see, you gotta understand, see, when you go to doing all that, I'm not from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? You let me know all the time. You hear me pressure, so player let me know all the time. man, Mahel, you not from Dallas, so I don't know who Trap Boss Man would be, the cartel or something like that, the people that's over him, that's supplying him, or the people that's looking out for him. Could Spaghetti be the Trap Boss? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, I'm not from Dallas. Only thing I know is that I feel like when Mo3 did that song, he was talking about Trap Boy. That I do know. I feel like I know. How about that? 3 would never acknowledge this nigga as the boss. Back up dancer, man. That's all I'm known 3 to say. You didn't know he said T Diddy either. He he referred to him as T Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So why, Karen, you feel so it fit in the song. Backup dancer wouldn't have went right there. You know what I'm saying? He just put it out there like, you know who I'm talking to. Even though everybody else may not know who I'm talking to, you know who I'm talking to, Trap. Mahel on the freeway, the Trap have on yellow chain. No. He had on his chain and he had on what's that dude name they be talking about? His brother. What is that dude name? It slipped my mind.
I can't take his name. I know.
I want to say Scrooge, but it wasn't Scrooge, but it's some along them lines. What is that dude name? Somebody in the comments tell me, because I done forgot his name. But Trap had on his chain and he had on the other dude chain. I done forgot the dude chain. I done forgot his name though. So who the boss man? Then if he got a boss, Riddles and McGriddles. All right, so if he got a boss, who the boss man? I don't know. So player, Riddles, whoever's supplying them, I guess.
Yeah, that's the boss man. Yeah.
Chris say Trap have a boss man. All right, Chris. Well, you know, I'm taking it that all these people coming through here talking about Trap having a boss, you know, a boss man that's over him. Y'all must be from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? How about y'all stop just saying he got a boss man, and who would be his boss man?
Yeah.
Let's start there. Let's start there. Who would be Trap's boss man? Y'all still ain't what is that dude name, man? You know what I'm saying? What is his name? The dude that he put on Smurf. What is it Smurf,
yeah.
or something?
Is it Smurf? I think it is Smurf.
Yeah, Smurf Franklin or something like that.
Yeah,
that was the chain he had on. Yeah, he had on his chain and he had on Smurf Franklin chain. You know, first he went live, he had on his own chain by himself. Then when he came back, he had DJ in the car and he had on Smurf Franklin chain in that video for the person who asked me that. They saying Jay Prince Jr. is their boss.
Boy, stop.
If you was talking about Dallas, I would say yeah. I mean, if you was talking about Houston, I would say yeah, maybe. But considering that we talking about Dallas, man, let me tell you, Jay Prince don't run nothing in Dallas or nobody. Just know that. They don't respect nothing he got to say in Dallas, Texas. Most of them don't, as far as I know. I'm not from Dallas, but you know, I got people in Dallas, and according to them, and according to other people I done talked to on on YouTube, you know, Dallas doesn't respect the words of Jay Prince in order for him to be their boss man. So players say this gonna be good. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Just maybe. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe. All right, let's see. What 713 say? Trap is his own boss. Yeah, he is own boss. Okay. So 713 is saying Trap ain't got no boss.
Yeah, you do.
Trap is
yeah, you do. You just don't want to see it. He got a boss. Wherever he getting his issue from, that's his boss man. The plug.
Yeah,
let me say that.
Yeah, so player, see, I ain't from Dallas. I knew that. So player says Jay Prince don't run Dallas. Facts. Yeah, he ain't got, man. They'll beat Jay Prince up in Dallas. He come down there trying to tell him to do. Why y'all think that he went and sat down with 3 and 3 was able to tell him, no, man, we ain't. It's already too far gone. You know, if Jay Prince was pulling strings like that, he would have made 3 do what he wanted him to do. 3 told him, hell no, man, I'm still on them niggas' neck.
Yeah, but I don't think. See, everybody be giving Jay Prince Sr. a lot of what's the right word?
Credit.
Yeah, but
power.
Yeah, that too. But I just think personally, the dude know how to talk to people. So I don't see him being like I think everybody portray him as a godfather of Texas, but I don't how far that's gonna go. And
But just
I don't think it's going outside his presence. Cause I mean, look at all that beef that's been going on in the city for decades. How come he ain't stopped that north side and south side beef thing? They did that on their own. Because
absolutely.
you know it was a long beef from the 80s to the 2000s between the north and the south. They didn't come together until Pimp C put that, what was that song he put together? Knocking Doors Down. You remember that?
Uh-huh.
On that, I think it's on that album cover. They got a picture of everybody at Jay Prince's house when they took pictures.
I remember that picture. I remember seeing all the Houston people at the house.
That's when they came together. That's when the north side and the south side came together.
Real
even though
talk.
other people from the south was doing deals and business deals with cats on the south, north and south. So I mean, but I just think everybody give that man too much credit. He ain't did nothing.
You don't feel like he did nothing. All right. Well, you know, maybe so. But I was just speaking on as far as the politics of Dallas, you know, and just like when I brought up the thing about Mo3 basically being able to deny Jay Prince's request, you know, for them to stop whatever it was that they was doing. And 3 basically just told him, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it going too far. I ain't stopping nothing. If Jay Prince was really the man like that as far as Dallas goes, you know, like they say he is in Houston, then he would have been able to stop that right then, you know, but he couldn't because 3 put his foot down and told him, nah, man, I ain't stopping nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to being a boss or whatever, just like So Player just dropped another one. He said that basically in Oak Cliff, you know, Trap is a boss. Trap is the president of Oak Cliff. He the face. You know what I'm saying? He the boss man over there. Whether y'all like it or not, that nigga is the boss man over there. I'm from Dallas, and I believe that the backup dancer is the boss man. And his first interviews, Trap said, was like the boss man. Let's talk about it. I think he the boss man too. I'm willing to bet bread that when Mo3 was rapping that song, he said it's just for that simple line. Tired of dropping everything around him since he paying for it. Yeah, I want the boss man. He's talking about Trap. Trap was the only person that he was. Now tell me that ain't no fact. When it comes to the people that was directly affected by what Mo3 was doing, nobody was affected more than Trap.
Yeah, and you got to think about who got all the money.
Trap.
The boss man.
As far as I know, yeah, real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I seen somebody say that 3 was all they bosses. Maybe old boy said that. Yeah, maybe as far as music, you know what I'm saying, and the rap stuff. Yeah, he was better than all of them. He was the go-to person you want to hit probably. But at the same time, as far as the streets and things of that nature going, he was the boss of them like that. You know what I'm saying? Trap was the boss. Before music, Trap was the boss. Trap already had money before music. When Mo3 was broke and talking about he was dusty, this, that, and the third, Trap wasn't that. Trap been having money for a long time. I'm just saying. Fact straight, he showed unannounced. He showed up unannounced and 3 let him in out of respect. Come on, it's really Jay Prince, not a random stranger. Let's talk about it. He the hood, Robin Hood. I think his power should have kept the takeoff situation from happening. Yep,
yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, that's a fact right there. What they said, because it's a lot of stuff that happened in the city that he couldn't control. So why you think you gonna stop 3? I'm just saying.
Okay. So Dana says, hold on. Why would Jay Prince care about their beef though? Don't count him out. The people say we're going to be shocked. It's someone who we would never think, just thinking outside the box.
Yeah, I don't. Well, let me say this. Now I've heard rumors. You know what I'm saying? I can't confirm them. I'm gonna say allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That some of the maybe the other person on the highway or some people that were on the highway was from the H. That's what they put out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what been put out there to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not so sure about that. I don't know, but that's just something that I heard, you know, people, you know, basically referencing, you know, kind of trying to, you know what I'm saying, steer it in that direction. Could y'all be trying to spin a narrative, you know what I'm saying, to make it seem like the people after H had something to do with this when this was really Dallas business? Am I so player boy? Yeah, when this was really Dallas business. Could that be a distraction to get our eyes to turn and look somewhere else? You know, when we really looking in the right spot, they trying to get us to look in the wrong spot. How about that? So Karen feels like Earl Spence is the boss man. He has chains that say it. I don't know, man. I still don't feel like it's Earl, man. I don't feel like it's Earl. But hey, you know, they say that 3 chased Earl down and made him tear his car up. I don't know if that to be true or not. You know, there was never any real official reports. They said that Earl was intoxicated and did that, you know, but the people on the streets and, you know, and let me tell you this, people always talking about what the streets say. Don't forget that the streets lie too. Just know that they lie to you too. The streets are most definitely tell you a lie. What's up, boss lady? Man, hell, wasn't the shooting at 3 in Houston don't affect their money also? They most definitely was popping at 3 at a club, you know, in Houston, but they were popping from across the street, and some people said that was Trap Boy and them anyway, and not nobody from the H. They were saying that was Trap Boy and them that was over there firing at 3. If anything, Ernest would have 3 on 3 side. I guess that Jay Prince would have been on 3 side. Go to the video. We outside. Don't get baptized. It's nap time. Check it out. And you know, 3 had connections to the H. He actually went down there and was recording with people from H Town. If you go back and look at some of their old stuff, you'll see videos with Flip. Basically in Mo 3. Matter of fact, Mo 3 sung a hook for Lil Flip one time, and they was in Houston when he did it. He was over there mingling amongst all of the people in H-Town. I'm just saying. Rain is Jay Prince. Rain and Jay Prince tight. Okay. That's just more to put them on rainwater back. So players know they'll make a conspiracy in a minute. So you mean to tell me Rainwater and Jay Prince conspired? You know, the unalive 3, that'll be the next title. Trap said in Distractions, he should have never said what he said basically when Trap got hit after the club. My leg hurt. Okay. I hate how these cities spend our money on cameras, but nothing is ever clear footage. Well, I think they got clear footage. You got somebody back here. Hold on, let me see who this is. Hold up. Let me put this up here. What's up with it?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you. I had to make sure it was you. You know, they be trying to take me out the game over here. So we got Dallas business in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Guest appearance from Mr. Dallas Oak Cliff business himself. So gotta give him an intro, Mr. So Player. What's up,
I got my head on this game though. I damn sure be over here watching. I'll be over here watching.
I appreciate
y'all hear my name in that bushes last night. I came out so fast. Made him just put that on me like that.
Hey, listen, I think I'll be hitting you on point when I say, hey, look, you got it. When you get down, go down the road, turn left, and then you'll see us on
Oh God. But I got a true story for y'all this time. I got a true story. And you can go back this up with Gunna Music. He spoke on an interview. He didn't really go into it with names, but this true story, I can tell y'all, Jay Prince really like on 3 sides. First of all, go to that video. We not outside, but we outside. And you're gonna see Jay Prince Jr. and all them in the video. They got all the red blood stuff on there and they shine all that. You'll see all that boom. Let's fast forward all the way to like 2022, 2023. Now, you know, there's a big thing going on between us and the Mo3 second and Mo3 fans with Meezy, right? So
Yeah.
in the background, what was going on, and Meezy get out of jail. Everybody see him take the little picture with Trap, so all this shit going on. But what was really happening in the background, Trap did end up hooking up. I mean, not Trap. Gunna Meezy ended up hooking up with Jay Prince Jr. Right? Boom. So me and Gunna cool. So
Yeah.
Gunna telling me to play everything that's going on, and then he actually got a feature with Lil Baby. Let me hear the bitch. I'm like,
What?
ooh. So, yeah, listen to me. I'm telling you real fast. Gunna got a song with Lil Baby. So boom, it was another feature he had got too. He was going to be on his way. Jay Prince Jr. was going to take him to the top. Rainwater found out about it.
It stepped in.
Listen to me. Rainwater found out about it. I don't want to go into all the details because everything didn't get on, but Gunna really kind of goes kind of far into it. But I'm gonna let them handle their own story how far they want to go into. But I will say this because it's after. Rain goes behind. So it's like me and Rain on the phone, boom, and me and Rain talking about it. This nigga Rain say, "So Blair, got me fucked up." Click. This nigga hang up the phone in my face. Bam. This nigga called me back. He called me back like 20 minutes later, like, "Yeah, we're gonna see what that do. Boom, boom. I'm like, damn, Rain, what you gonna do? Nigga, Jay Prince Jr. Them my partners. That woo. He going all it. Woo. So then me, I'm being like, damn, I wonder what this nigga Rain did. But it ain't really what he done. It's the ammo that I don't want to talk about that he got behind it. He got some whole other ammo shit on this shit, which is between them. It's personal. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he got some whole other shit attached to it. Like this, like some muscling. You hear me? I'm like, damn. I'm sitting there listening to this shit. So you hear me? I hear you. The man in me, and most fans, y'all might be mad, but the man in me, this is what me and Rain get into it. Now, I love Mo3. I love everything he stands for, but I don't be liking some of the shit Rain do sometimes. This shit y'all
Rainwater.
I don't be liking that shit. Cause like really you finna just because of whatever y'all got going on, you really finna fuck this man whole deal. His deal up. So I had to sit. I talked to a couple people about it. Yes, I talked to a couple people about it, and they're like, "No, you got to tell Gunna." I called Gunna.
Wow.
I get him and his manager on the phone. Boom. I give them the play of what's going on. It's true story. I give them the play of what's going on. He hang up the phone with me. By a day or two later, he calling me. By the time he called me, Rain had already got the Jay Prince and fucked up everything. That's why y'all never heard the song. The deal got wiped off the table. Everything. Oh my mama, nigga. That's why Gunna don't be right. It's not that he don't write 3, but see, people be doing shit in 3 names. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. That's
so
crazy.
that'll make a nigga feel some type of way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and most definitely. Yeah, but I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Rain done put his foot in there. Like, nah, man, we ain't doing that. Nah, man. But let me tell you this. Okay, so you tell me that. Let me tell you this. Rain came by today. It was talking about he was gonna put one of Mo3 biggest ops. I think either on the song or he was finna manage one of Mo3 biggest ops. Yeah, and saying that Cole Gotti was okay with it. Now, I don't know if he was making it up. Maybe you done talk to him about it. Maybe you don't even know about it. But he most definitely came over yesterday and was saying that one of Mo3 biggest ops asked him to manage him or whatever. And I think they're going to do some music or something like that. Now, he would tell us exactly who it was that basically propositioned him to manage him as far as, but he quote unquote called it one of Mo3 biggest ops.
One of his biggest ops?
One of his biggest ops wants Rainwater to manage him, and then they're gonna do a CD together, or something like that, where they bring Dallas together. It was Dallas Connection or Connected Dallas or something like that, where he was talking about bringing peace back to the city and them being all connected.
See, watch this. I'm going to say, damn, I don't know, but see, I know Rain. This is what Rain is good at. Rain is a promoter. He's a hell of a storyteller. He know how to make you wait for the next piece. Mo3 had 50 million goddamn ops.
Yeah, but see, the thing that stuck out to me, he said his biggest ops. Not one of his ops.
One of the people. Sell the story. Listen, what I'm saying, sell the story. know how to make you wait for the next piece. That whole word biggest, like, who's the biggest? Only that's gonna be based on interpretation.
I was thinking Trap.
But that's gonna be, but I mean, even if it was Trap, you know what I'm saying? That's probably something that a lot of people would push for anyway in the city, just to be honest. But that shit would be on interpretation. Like, you would feel some type of way, a different content creator would feel a different type of way, people in Mo3 family would feel a different type of way, Big B would feel, everybody would have their own opinion on who's the biggest. You see what I'm saying? That's so
real talk.
You see what I'm saying?
Real talk. But when it hits my mind, as far as biggest ops, the way I look at it, or biggest op, it would either have to be Trap or Yellow. That's just how I look at it, you know. But then again,
you see what they said, go Yayo? That probably
I seen somebody say Yayo, and yesterday somebody said Gunna Beezy too.
It could be either one of them two, and I would support either one.
Nigga just like mad day. Why you didn't say any of this when y'all was cool? I don't know who you talking to, Nunu. But go ahead, yeah, man.
Rain cool right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you to go look up Gunna music. He done like 2 interviews talking on me. That's the only reason why I'm talking now. I've been knowing this shit. I'm the reason why he thanks me to this day because I gave him one. Man, I ain't not worried about them dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't let him rap you, so player. Don't let him rap.
Like, what? Like,
don't let him rap.
Yeah, I done the right thing because anybody, you wouldn't want nobody to do that to you, my hair. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk. And then Trap say this. I mean, well, Big Trap says it's Gunna Meezy for sure. They feeling like it's Gunna Meezy. CB say, hell no, it's too.
Only really why I can say Gunna Meezy because that extra shit, it's some more shit to that, but I will never touch it. That's them. Now,
so let me tell you this. With the things that have been going on with him, and let me ask you this: with the things that's been going on, because I seen you post it, him and Beto, could Beto be with the person that he talking about? Because he came up here and admitted that he actually has conversations with Beto. So could all of this, them going back and forth as far as the internet go, they going back and forth be a setup for the connected thing? Go ahead.
That's why I fuck with you, my hair. That's why sometimes we need that outside ear because that's so much in the inside, even though we know that type of shit, we might not just look at it like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I need an outside because like that would make sense because he's original HSM.
Real talk.
He's an original member.
And he said that a million times, you know, and then he said, man, I'm gonna stop dissing, bro. And then he started back dissing, but he said he gonna stop dissing and called him bro, and you know, basically expressed his love for Mo3, you know. So I don't know. It's just something that he came over here and said that got my antennas up. I'm like, man, that's crazy.
They really were cool. He just, you know, he just got finessed over the little outfit for that show. He feels some type of way. He took off.
Yeah, like that.
You know, it's like, you know, come on, Dan, man, you trying to make it right now, baby. We don't, you know, we got a little job, a hustle on the side. You know what I'm saying? I done went and hustle my little old money when got my first, you know, $500, $700 outfit. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Yeah, talk.
I think I'm gonna go do my big one. The boys and left it, and I took off work. I done everything, stopped my money flow. Yeah, he was just mad, bro.
Real talk, real talk.
And Mo3 wasn't the Mo3 that we looking at now. So it was just like, okay, you the head rapper of the crew, but at this point in time, it ain't like you Drake or something.
Yeah, real
you see
talk.
What I'm saying?
Real talk.
Like,
Yeah.
Up, nigga, you ain't.
You ain't Tom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got you.
So he probably felt like he could, you know, look at it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Real
and then
talk,
they probably done some criminal activity before, you know. So they probably
you maybe so. Maybe so. You know what I'm saying? All right, somebody says, ask him how much he's going to charge me for a wrench. I'll spend it now because that will be blocked forever. Lord have mercy. They on some other stuff. But when it comes down, now I know you was in here a while ago. So when it comes down to this motion to get some leniency on Yella's bun, you think the judge gonna give it to him? You know, seeing that they denied it last time, you think he gonna get like a little work release thing where he can at least go to work? You know, because saying basically he can't do nothing. But
What you think about that as far as
I know
a Dallas Oak Cliff?
yeah, I mean, Yellow, them people saying Yellow, you can't come outside, bro. They can't. They didn't let you go to your little boy football game. That one video we got, I already understand. It took a lot for them to just let you go do that one little video. So I would say like from what I done seen, it's like that for them to do that little one video. I'm the number 0. Yeah, big that right there. That was a
Yeah, yeah,
whole deal to even get that. Like you hear me? And then how they
yeah. To
had to have
even
it
get
set
that
up with like
pass.
yeah. So it's just like it's like they nuts on you, bro. I know you want to come
Hey,
outside.
bro,
I know
they is straining
so
him.
you pop,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They
and
is
draining.
straining. They is straining him. You know, yeah. They is making sure they making it hard on him, bro. You know what I'm
They
saying?
ain't letting
They
him make
wouldn't
no
even let him
money.
go to his. Now, see, this is my thing. Okay, so when it comes to that, I thought that he was able to go work because remember, once he got out, he dropped a video. You know, inside a club performing. You
Somewhere
remember
that
it was
must
a
have
video.
changed.
Hey,
Oh my
Mahab.
shit.
That's what I
Hey, so
said.
player.
Hey, CB. But yeah,
Hey,
he went and did that video.
Hey, CB.
hey, so
He
player.
did that show. They shot that video, and I thought that they were letting him go work. But now
But you know,
I
I seen
find
that
out that
same video. I seen that
yeah,
same
unless it
video.
was shot
So
prior.
listen to me. I thought listen to me. So we probably were thinking the same. I said, oh, so they finna let Yellow outside where he can make that money. But then
Mm-hmm.
when I'm hearing in the background, the first thing that came out was the son football. You see what I'm saying? That was the
Yep,
first thing.
yep,
And then but
yep.
that shit hit the public. But what didn't hit the public was that shit about that video. Like that it's like so he over there feeling on some Oak Cliff. You want the Oak Cliff business? Uh he feeling like he can't make no money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't let he can't shoot. He can't even shoot no videos. He can't go to the studio. Like he basically looking like nigga. I'm not Mahale and so player and say cheese in him. I can't jump on the internet and just get the what y'all gonna use that against me in court. So like y'all just got me sitting in this house.
Exactly. That's
I got a
crazy.
question.
Go ahead, CB. Yeah,
It's
most
for some
definitely.
player. I barely get to be on his panel and nothing like that. So I got a question. So player,
Let's go.
how do you feel about Kiwan now being with Law? You know, first he started out with you. First he started giving you stories, kind of giving you intel. Now he's doing the same thing with Law, and his story has kind of switched up a little bit. I just wanted to know how you feel about that.
Oh yeah, he I guess it switched up, but it's still the same story to me because basically it's like your money ran dry. You still need somebody to handle all this for you. That's why you need somebody like me or Mr. Lawton to make these phone calls for you, to put you out where your voice can get out. And then you still need interview money because you asking for interview money, but the people that's giving you the interviews didn't even pay you. So let's just be clear. I can't speak on Lawton. I ain't pay for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
You
said
know
his
what I'm
story.
saying?
But so player, you said his stories, Kiwan's story stayed the same from when he was with you to when now he with Law, and that's far from the truth.
I
It
just
has
think he added more to it.
okay.
I don't know how much it switched. I just think he filled in some parts that he didn't say. You got it's
Okay.
like what we probably need to do is take my interview and take that interview if somebody want to be creative and put them whole and sequence that shit together because now you can fill in the blanks from both interviews because and get the one big picture because I really he's just leaving shit out. But now as the plotting thickens, as the paperwork gets deeper, it gets time. It's like certain shit he don't I might as well, you know what I'm saying? Because whoop, I might as well because whoop. So as time go on, of course, more information gonna be you're gonna be it's easier to talk as the shit hits the public. If as long as it's not in the public, they really can't say nothing. But if it hit the public, they can kind of speak on it, whether to their detriment or not, because they already been seen it from their lawyer. They
Mhm.
know what's coming at them. They already know everybody talking, so they kind of got to set up their little piece too.
But he seemed more to me. He seemed more confident when he was speaking to you. Now he doesn't seem too confident in his
At
outcome of
all.
this case.
Yeah,
So
and that
do
go
you
ahead.
have an
Yeah,
idea?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, it's because like it's that paperwork and shit. I'm telling you, like, is what's happening on that paperwork, who he think talking, and it got everybody. I'm watching. Maybe that's what it is in Dallas. We kind of watching them all scramble. You know what I'm saying? For like,
Mhm.
for those that's damn near. It's like you know, it's like stages. People, you got people who don't know. Then you got people who just caught on to like the beef shit, and that's what they know. And that's even in the city. Then you got people who in the streets. Then you got the level. Okay, these people know some, but they don't got all the facts. Then you got the people who really know. So I'm saying
Yeah.
the people right up under the people that really know, they got questions like that's. They sitting there be like, yeah, like they are like sitting around like, yeah, watching them scramble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
damn, you know, because like they heard from Bodega. They see how Devin, what happened to Devin when he got transferred. They seeing what's happening. They moving Kiwan. And the only thing the street saying real talk, they saying everybody I done talked to, I don't give a fuck. West Dallas, East Dallas on some street shit. They were like all this shit then start happening to Devin
Yeah.
touchdown to the state.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
So
but
that would
Gigi
make sense
says
too.
he was
Go ahead.
confident because they didn't have Jerry and Bodega yet.
Because it's like he sent the blitz on that boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see
Man,
that.
You
I
ain't hear
could
him
see.
send that blitz? He was like, I
I
want
most
him. He
definitely
need to
did.
be boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Yeah.
who? I was saying, who is he saying that to? He was like, what type of crazy guy was that over the phone? Like,
hey,
but hey, that's you
so,
saying that with your stupid ass.
So is
so clear.
Jerry dog? Is Bodega
That
dog?
yes, because that was one thing that was thrown because they kept on they got see everybody feels like Jerry is the dog dude that Kiwan was referring to because that's the picture that they put up there. But I'm not 100% sure that that's who he's talking about. But maybe Dallas business, Oak Cliff business can give
Now
us some
watch this.
insight on the whole deal. Go ahead.
I got a roll. This where it ain't really asked me. We got to kind of ask Mr. Lawton because I reviewed that whole video and like really, I mean throughout this whole shit, it ain't been too many people that then put Jerry face out there. So
Mm-hmm.
it hit it and this word I mean by Dallas business. See, like Mahale put that bitch out, and then somebody in Dallas see it, and then come across Mahale, and they seen Mahale put Jerry picture out, or they gonna be like, okay. But when Mr. Lawton put that bitch out, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you
Yeah.
from her, nigga. So why would you do that? Like, why would you just throw this man picture up on there like that? You from the whoop de whoop de whoop, and you
Yeah.
supposed to went to you supposed to be from the whoop de whoop de whoop. Now it's a certain code of conduct we supposed to live by. You supposed to go over here and get drugged by some player. You finna be the ops, but it's just a certain code, nigga. We ain't busting that shit whether it's right or wrong or who did what, nigga. Like I can't cross certain lines. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it fucked me up. I'm like, damn, that boy just gonna throw that boy. He don't see my hair shit might do 50,000, right?
Yeah.
His might only do 5,000, but his 5,000 gonna hit the city, Jack.
Which makes sense because he's
You see
from
what I'm saying?
he's from
Exactly.
Dallas.
He from the city. Yeah, you from
But,
the
but
city.
but my thing is, this is my thing with it. I think that's what the people are looking for, someone from Dallas to cross those lines. How do we expect the people to know what's really going on, or why even have the Mo3 story out there, or what's going on with the Mo3 story if people are gonna dance in riddles, or
All right, see
they're
this.
not gonna give the
You
people
know
what
this
they
from all three sides. You know this from two out the three. From McKinney to North Dallas to the Cliff. The streets don't be talking about this. They don't really want this shit out there. It's really
I
the
agree.
people and the bloggers. They like, nigga, I
agree.
walk in certain rooms and get fuck y'all with y'all. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but mess y'all with y'all
Yeah.
with y'all be how y'all be trolling me. Y'all like I walk in certain places. Like, oh, and then when everybody doing what they doing. Oh, yeah, that's my partner over there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my nigga be blogging and my nigga so player, man. You don't be seeing
But
the
I
nigga on
guess
the
the
internet,
point I'm
bro.
trying to
You know what
make
I'm saying?
somewhere is why, even if it's a certain point that you can't give information on, or you can't even speak deeply into it, then why even bring it to the people? You get what I'm saying?
So
Why
this
even
was
say
this was
anything at
going
all?
on. This was going on. So y'all asking for the Dallas business. This why that's a good question. The reason why I speak on it because my city lets me speak on it.
Okay.
Like they let Say Cheese speak on it. They let Dallas Global speak on it. They let Real Life Street Stars speak on it. They looking
Mhm.
at everybody else like, what is y'all doing? We got the people we want to when it come to that.
Yeah. Okay. 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 That
You
makes
see what I'm
sense.
saying? They not in. So it's like you cloud chasing and you ain't tapped in. So it's just like it'd be funny for them because it's like they don't want to hear it, and if they do hear it, they already kind of got people who they already want to hear it from if they're gonna listen to that.
If it,
So go ahead, my hair.
Yeah, so I'll be like, I'm kind of like CB and them, and I know I told you that I said it on your panel. Like, we got a lot of people that's from Dallas that do blogs that don't really say nothing. They say they gonna, like, man, I know this and man, I know that, but I can't tell y'all because man, this is
because he
top
lied to me.
secret,
No, it
G4
ain't top secret. It's just
classified.
no, it's not that. It's not that. It's really the point that he go get his haircut, or maybe his son play on the same football team as, you know what I'm saying, or it's come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I understand. Okay, so with that being said, you said there's certain people that can and certain people, that they feel like can't. So, but I be feeling like it be the people who feel like they can that don't even be saying nothing. They still go by the
You know
same.
why?
They're like,
You're
man,
right. Now, I'm glad you said that. See, listen to the names that I just said. Even if you throw real tune in there, if you look at these bloggers, they really just put out interviews and content. These other bloggers got their opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this what I think. I'm telling y'all this. This what I know. See, they stamping it. That's what you know. See, that's why I be trying to get on y'all about how y'all gonna stamp that.
But I have an issue with it because, like, let me use like an example. I'm gonna use an example, and it's so player. It kind of involves some content you put out. Okay, let's go for instance, like K Dog, right?
Yeah.
You put content out about him,
Yeah.
okay? You put the content out about, oh, he a G, he woo 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when it came down to speak on what he really went to jail for, there wasn't no G shit. I just feel like people don't
Let's
like.
talk about it.
Okay, I mean, we know what he went to prison for. He went to prison for shooting his girl and her sister. Basically,
Okay.
that's what
Yeah.
he went to prison for. Okay, did
He
one
got
of the
double
girls
life.
die or something? Did she
Huh?
die? Okay,
Yeah. One of them made it, and another one didn't.
then the other one didn't. So
Uh-huh.
I feel like if you're gonna put content out about him being a gangster and all that, why not speak on the stuff that ain't really G2? What
Now let
about
me
what
tell
he?
you. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk because I had to get deeper than that. So like,
Okay.
so first of all, the sister that's living, she all
Mm-hmm.
in my inbox, calling my phone. You hear me? I
Okay.
got her. Then let's be clear. The detectives is calling me. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. Okay.
You
Okay.
see what I'm
Okay.
saying? But now it's over now, so we can talk. That's a closed case.
Okay.
That case gone, right? So
Uh-huh.
there's two sides that was going on with that case. And why they were basically the lawyers, my partner lawyers is telling me, so player, you can't speak on this because you'll fuck up your partner case. Because
Mm-hmm.
I
You'll
defend,
mess up your partner case, man.
yeah,
Language is everything. So player.
yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. I'll mess up my partner's case. Basically, it what he messed up was he would have beat the case. He would have beat this case, but being a black man that's already been to the penitentiary for a violent crime, after he done what he done, CB, what he did was fled the scene,
Yeah. Yeah.
tried to clean it up and everything. But what
Yeah.
if I told you he wasn't in the wrong? But see, when you black and you flee the scene in a suburban place, and you a
True.
black man and you already got violent crimes and been to the penitentiary and you done killed the little white girl, oh, you can forget it.
Yeah.
You hang that up.
Yeah. Okay. I had that question because I'm like, I know you did content on him a lot, and I know him. You know what I'm saying? I've met him. I know him.
Okay.
I just and I knew the story when it happened. I knew what
Yeah,
happened or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Uh,
I know your correlation to him then, because
yeah.
I done heard the name. You say you don't gotta say no more. Don't even say the name.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so I was just wondering, about that type of thing. Like when the content, he a G, that's for sure.
For sure, he 100.
Yeah, he 100. But that when they don't do G stuff, that I think, I just
So
feel
watch
like
this.
why
Let me tell
that's
you what
not
she
speaking.
did. Let me tell you what she did. Okay. One reason why the text is on me because he called my phone before this shit
Hmm.
happened. You know what I'm saying? Like hours before it happened, because they went out on a date. They was on the boat. Boom.
Hmm.
They go out on the boat. Now they people having fun. They pulled up, smoked up, doing whatever they do. But I'm gonna tell you something about my nigga. He ain't no drinker. Now he might throw back a pill or something like that, and
Yeah.
he smoke gas nonstop all day. That's his thing, gas. But he really ain't no drinker. But he got out there and he was doing a little drinking because he out there with them white folks. They play with their nose candy. They do a lot of extra stuff. So him and his old girl got into it. She then took his phone, and while they were arguing, his phone dropped in the damn water. Now this is his phone. And most people that do music, you know all your shit on your phone, right? So he blew the fuck up because he like, bitch, all my music, my everything, and you done drop my damn phone. Yeah, you drop my phone in the water. So they get to arguing. They leave off the thing because they arguing. They get kicked out the thing. They leave. So the sister leave with them. You know what I'm saying? Why when they pull over to get some gas before my mans can get out? Why sister in the back hit my boy in the head with the bottle? So it's like, so was it a setup? So that's the part we could never get to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like we couldn't get to the like what made but when we got to trial finally, that's when everything came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam, you know, like, hey, they hit me. I didn't know what they.
And how much time did he get?
Double life.
Okay, check this out. So was it his girl that lived or the sister? She lived.
The sister.
His girl died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was wondering.
And
okay.
like, and so what they was mad at me about, another thing what they brought up because on some street shit. Now, God forgive me. But K-Dog, my nigga, I love him. I know his uncles, his cousins, you know what I'm saying? We go down through there. So I love him. See, on some street shit, if old girl wouldn't have made it, my nigga be here.
Yeah. Talking about, yeah.
Ain't nobody lied to say nothing. What you talking about?
Yeah.
And that's what was really supposed. You hear me? And that's fucked up as that may sound, but that's really what was supposed to happen.
But did she get shot too?
Yeah,
she got shot too.
Yeah. He wanted to get her because she the one that assaulted him. They had the glass. They found the glass.
Yeah.
The lady at the store watched it. It's so cold that the lady at the store who was working that night ended up calling me. I know what happened to your homeboy. Yeah, so like the streets is small. You know that CB and Dallas. Come on, connected. Come on, man, stop playing.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying? Because I never really got the full story. Just the story that came to me was like, dang, you know, he killed this girl. I mean, sorry, but hell, he irked this girl, and you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, did something to her sister. I never got the full story, and I didn't go to trial.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying?
He appealing it right now because it's really self-defense. What he can't figure out, like, dang, did she get mad and try to set me up, had somebody around, like, because what made sister fire off on him? That's what made him pull him. Old girl in the front seat, that's how she got hit. You see what I'm saying? Bop, bop.
All right.
Turned around and bop.
So y'all got people confused. Who are y'all talking about? They asking what case and who are y'all talking about?
This North Dallas business. And he from 03 hood. This a new he from that hood, from them same.
So Blair did content on him before. I don't know if y'all ever watched it, but he did content on him before.
They only watched them 03.
I think I remember that. What you say his name is?
K-Dog the Prince.
I think I did. I think I did watch that video.
You know, he's official. You know what I'm saying? Watch this Gangsta Boo nephew. So this is attached. You see what I'm saying? When three going through the hood. You know, when three going through the hood, he right there. He you know what I'm saying, that same little age group. You see what I'm saying? When you hear three talking about I'm thugging with my niggas, Beta and Pooh, them his cousins.
He in K.
You see what I'm saying? All this shit
K-Dog in one of 3 videos, ain't he? If I'm not mistaken.
No, he in the back. You talking about in the apartments?
In the apartments,
with
he in there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like all that shit that's why they don't understand why I be doing content on certain people and that do music, because it's maybe not directly mostly related, but damn, he from the same hood, he bled the same block, they rep the same shit, they all bloody. This where all the gangster boo, and when you hear all these hood names that y'all might not know, is how shit intertwine. When y'all be wanting to intertwine shit, they don't be intertwining. I'm trying to intertwine it for you.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I had to ask about that. I don't get to catch you and talk to you like that. So I was like, let me get up here and, you know what I'm saying, talk to some player, chop it up with him for a little bit. Because it's
shit like that, CB. They make fun of me, but like this real shit. When they think about Gunna Meezy, he went to Liberty Junior High. Mo3 went to Liberty Junior High. They went there at the same time. What junior high they think I went to? Liberty Junior High. So I'm going to just have a deeper insight of what's going on that little side right there, because I'm from right there.
Yeah.
But see what they're gonna do, they're gonna say, no, so player, you Oak Cliff business. But I moved from Oak Cliff to the north, stayed there for like 7 years, 8 years, and then moved back to the Cliff. I'm locked into both of them hoods directly. The two hoods that in particular that's beefing, I'm directly from both of them hoods.
What's up, Miss Kitty? Yeah, that's dope. All right, so I wanted to ask you this as well, because I heard Trig speak on it before as well. When it came down to the gas station situation with Mo3 stopping, do you think that was an actual event? Like, you heard it was an actual event, or do you maybe know that there was an actual event that happened?
All that shit I done heard been speculation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know whether the gas station story for real or not. And that's me being 100. That part right there, it's parts of it make me say, yeah, that had to happen. Then there's parts of it like, I don't know. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, because like, that's something that kind of never come up in the streets, and maybe that's for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta look at it like,
never came up in the paperwork. It never came.
Yeah, it never came up in the paperwork.
It never came in paperwork and none of that. But it like I said right here, if you look at it, it says the rapper had left a friend's house before he noticed he was being followed from home to a gas station. TMZ most definitely said that, basically it was a gas station involved.
But they be lying.
What's up?
They ain't 100. They ain't 100.
Already.
They didn't been bust down. They didn't been popped before.
So absolutely, like, I dig it.
So I don't know. That's the part I don't know, because I don't know, man. Like, listen to me. The street saying, I'm telling y'all something right now. They say all this shit went wrong. Cause maybe that's why Oak Cliff, from Oak Cliff, maybe why Oak Cliff was like standing on business, and cause walk with their chest out and say what the fuck they wanted to say, but something went wrong, man. Hell,
some.
So watch this.
Some most definitely
let's timeline it. Let's timeline it. I'm an Oak Cliff nigga. Something didn't go wrong, and then all this shit didn't start going wrong. I'm just saying how the streets looking at, like, bro, this shit on some Oak Cliff business, almost 3 aside. Like, bro, didn't nothing start happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people really misdirected or whatever the fuck. They were nowhere near. But like, when this Devin nigga hit the county, bitch, like, stuff started falling. People got to talking. People start going to jail. All type of weird stuff.
So people feel like they may be talking. That was something that was brought up. Then they feel like Kiwan may be talking. Then they felt like Jerry might be talking.
Let's to the streets. No.
From the streets.
Why did you say that, So, player, why did you say that?
Because if he was gonna tell, he would have been and told it. On what the information that we getting from him now, because he feels somebody telling on him. So he trying to, like, what's going on? So he don't know what to do. He don't know, should he say something, not say something? Where's it coming from? Who's saying? He in the jam. He in the jam right now. Because he can feel it. He can feel the pressure when everybody's supposed to be stiff, but he can feel like, damn, it must not be stiff around here. What's going on? That's the difference out here in the voice of the confidence.
Maybe so. Well, I don't even know, because I like the difference. Like, I went, because I replayed some of that. You remember from the one that was with the interview with Skoka. You know what I'm saying? That one right there, compared to the ones that he been putting out now. Most definitely done changed his whole little mind frame up. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, when I listened to him, because it went from I'm innocent to yeah, man, I'm willing to talk about what I did.
So now go back to what I'm telling you. That's because they putting the squeeze somewhere to make that man have to say that, because it's coming from somewhere else to put him in a position. You see what I'm saying? To have to speak it. So I'm telling the streets they can call that boy, they can say he yaggish, they can say whatever. Because I've heard it just like that. They can say whatever they want to say about that boy. That boy stiff.
You ain't believing. You're not believing that
his plan is.
I'm just saying, even if, let's go with your theory. Because you say that's him on the highway, so player, right? Let's go with your theory, and let's say he's the one that pulled the trigger and did it, right? I don't think the streets is saying, even if all that's true what you saying, Mahel, he ain't the type of dude just to go tell it. He gonna take his type of. Yeah, he gonna take.
Oh, you saying, okay? So basically, you saying even if that was him, he ain't telling on nobody else. He just gonna take it.
He the type. He's still. Only reason why he talking, because he don't know what's going on. Somebody he getting rattled because he feel the walls closing. On the way the walls to close in, because somebody talking, bro.
So player, what's his plan? Because he said, what you think his plan
question, Stevie.
Yes, it's because I'm thinking because
he said it in the interview.
Okay, well, reiterate it
at
for
the
me.
end. If you listen closely, he cooked because he basically saying he don't
drop
want
down.
to. If you hear, he said, "Man, I ain't going out like that. I can't see me going out like that." He basically saying he can't see him laying in no casket as a snitch. I ain't going out like that, man. This crazy, bro. This crazy, bro. You don't hear him? This, I don't get it, man. I don't know why. That's him stressing because he know he's supposed to tell, but he ain't like that.
So,
but then he went
because
out. My bad. Go ahead.
before he was to stand trial, I read
Your
Your
phone
phone
breaking up.
going in and out, Gigi, in and out, in and
Okay,
out, in and out.
Go ahead. I answered it in a minute. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying your phone
Yeah, well,
going
I'm
in
waiting.
and out. We want to hear you. You just your
Yeah.
phone
Can y'all
is
hear
going
me?
in and out.
Nah,
No.
it's robot.
Okay. Okay.
No, man.
Oh shoot. So
I think they figured out. They figured out who dropped the ball. Come on, the most sector. If they quit this, you know why I was so comical, because this is so funny to me on some Dallas business, Oakland. This is funny because y'all could be right there. I swear to God, y'all could be right there, and then here come one theory, and then y'all were to throw y'all out. One or two people from to come with some old crazy, the most deranged theory. Then they got the crazy facts, and then now y'all got to debate the crazy. Now y'all got to sit here 30, 45 minutes debating the crazy.
I agree, though, player. I agree. I do agree with that.
That's why y'all don't get nowhere. I was like, oh my God, bro. Now y'all was right there. Y'all was going in the right direction, right there.
Real talk.
Because it's certain shit you gotta think. My hell, I don't know how I'm begging. Y'all don't know how much.
Can y'all hear me a little better?
It would be so much easier. It would be so much easier for me, So Player TV, if somebody out there was really just saying it, because then I can go behind them. Then I can look at nigga. I didn't say that shit, nigga. I got that from woo, 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 woo. And that nigga way over there in Seattle, Arkansas, wherever the fuck he at.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I be needing it, bro.
Yeah.
But because they know if I just can't come say it, but that's why I've been trying to lead y'all in the right direction. Like, there you go. But you be on in my head. That's why I start asking. I said, I know how to do my head. I just gotta propose the question, and then he gonna figure out the question.
Yeah, because your ass be throwing them damn Blues Clues out and shit. But so player, so what I was saying, can y'all hear me a little better?
Yeah, now
we hear you good.
Yeah, we can hear you, sis.
I'm good now. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So what I was saying is now, so players say Kiwan solid. He stomped down basically. He ain't telling nothing. He ain't opening up his mouth. So
and it's
what
not
was
his
the
first
purpose
rodeo.
of them? Okay, right, because he got the little trans thing. He hit up. But
I mean, that's just what we know about.
The transmission.
That's just what we know
we
about.
don't even
We
care
talking
about
street
the rest.
talk. Listen, in the way we talking
But
street
what
talk,
I'm saying
that's
is
public shit. We
Yeah,
saying in the street vouching that he like that. We just gotta go with it.
Blessing.
You know what I'm saying? I guess this is how I look at it.
Oh man.
Who am I to go against it when I really know I'm just so player the blogger? That's what them street people over there saying. They do this every day, man.
But that wasn't even my question. It really wasn't about what he did in the streets. My question was, by him having a writ for him to come back November 3rd. This is before he even knew that he had to stand trial. What was the purpose of him having to come back if he was not testifying, or you know what I mean? What exactly did they need him back for?
What you trying to skip past? See, you moving too forward in the conversation when you don't like you got to back up a little bit to get to that point. It's like that's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's like he don't get it either. He got blindsided by all that. It's not supposed to be going that way, Gigi. Gigi, they're supposed to get away with it. Goddamn. When you commit a crime, you're supposed to get away, Gigi.
But why are we subpoenaing? Not even subpoenaing him. Why are we bringing him back from the Fed on November the 3rd? What was he supposed to be doing? Because at that time he was not supposed to be standing trial. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, well, I get what you're saying, but I understand the position of your question.
So I think what's going on, I think what the player trying to say, sis, is that Kiwan Kiwan didn't even know that this is going on. He's blindsided by it as well. So what's happening is someone is talking who's not supposed to be talking, and that has forced them to come get him from where he is and subpoena him for this trial. Basically.
So I understand that, but my whole question was, what were they expecting for him to do? Get on the stand? That's where I'm coming from. I'm not really sure where you thought I
I
was
don't
coming
understand
from,
where you come. If you
but that's
understand
where I
that,
was trying
Gigi,
to
let me
figure
be
out
honest.
exactly what the.
Gigi, this
Can
why I
I
say.
finish my questions before y'all just
ahead.
start talking? Because it just don't even make sense.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Gigi.
I'm just trying to figure out exactly what the reasoning was for them to even bring him. I get that he don't know supposedly, but your lawyer got to put you up on game of all of this. So no, he was not blindsided by having to be there November the 3rd. They weren't just gonna go get him and then say, hey, you got to get on this test, you got to get on this stand. No, his lawyer told him exactly what was going on because that is her duty, that is her obligation to do so. So my question was, what exactly was he supposed to be doing November the 3rd if he was not standing trial at that moment?
And my answer is, this is when we start looking for things that ain't gonna lead us nowhere, and we're gonna do it for 45 minutes, and then nobody. Then after that hour, don't nobody know what the fuck we was talking about.
Okay, just say you don't know, and we can move on.
No, see how they do that? I didn't say that. I did not say that.
No, I'm just saying, just say you don't know, and we can move on because you said we're
I
gonna
didn't
be
say
looking
that.
for
I'm saying this
the
is where the
answer for the
conversation
45
goes
minutes.
off track. I'm just saying we was going
well, we can just
somewhere,
move
and
on.
then we start going. Then we start going to skepticism.
Okay, well then go where you was going. So
you know, it's like that's where it go wrong. That's why. That's where the Dallas people or people that's not even just Dallas. Anybody, you could be some. You could. It don't because people that's in Dallas. Everybody ain't from Dallas. You could like Gigi. You could be right here being from Oklahoma. Mahel could be right here being from Mahel, and he could be tapped into the same shit because he's here. So it's not really about you being from Dallas. But I'm saying this is where we back out because it's like here come all these different theories, and this is what I think, and like. Who else are you gonna better ask than the people who actually live and breathe it? Why would we listen to your theory?
And let's get this. You are so that
Open up again,
Your mic again, Gigi.
now. Come on. Yeah, because I didn't put the phone down. But what I'm saying is maybe it's okay if people are asking you and directing questions towards you because you're close to that side. So you would know a little bit more than the next person would know. Maybe I thought you might have had a better understanding of something.
Okay,
you know?
okay, you got it, Gigi. I'm trying to show you the position of your question. That's not a type of question that I don't even know why you think a blogger could answer.
So that's when you gotta put that's when you gotta take your blogger suit off and put on family suit because at the end of the day you still his family at the end of the day. No, my position isn't crazy. I'm talking to a nigga that is cool with that nigga. So you gotta understand where I might think that you may know a little more. You know what I mean?
I don't know more than no. I just told you
because you know these people. You just that's your kinfolk, right?
Said and went with your own theory.
Is that your kinfolk?
You tell me.
I'm asking.
Nah, you tell me you know more. What did the internet tell you?
Maybe it's not your kinfolk. And again, we don't
have
to go round and round.
You say stuff and then ask the question because you don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'll make a blanket
statement
shit,
like
I know.
I mean, damn, I gotta not know to even ask you.
I'm just saying. Well, just go with what the internet says.
Hold on.
See, if I say it go 30 minutes, it's like
you gotta control yourself. Yeah, control. Make sure you controlling yourself.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right. So
exactly 713. That was a real ass question. Folks trying to make me feel like I'm stupid for what I'm asking. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, so basically I feel like what Gigi is saying is like, so play you are closer to him than any of us are, you know, when it comes to being able to contact or talk to him, you know, or even being family members with him. She just perceived that maybe you had some inside information. That's it. That's all. That's what I got from him. Lady, he can't be direct and put himself in danger. Common sense. Judge Woods. Appreciate you for that 5-piece. Yeah, man. I most definitely feel like Kiwan is seen. They sent the 5-piece. I just read what it said. They sent the super chat, but
that's not.
I feel like
because child, let me shut up. If that's the case,
I
the
feel
people
like
wouldn't even speak on the case, just period. If it was common sense, and these people know that they are close to these people, and they could be possibly putting themselves in danger. Well, all the previous shit that they said about these very people, interviews with these very people, and just shit that they said amongst each other as bloggers about these very people, wouldn't that be the same thing as putting themselves in danger? So why, when I ask the question, I got to be putting a nigga in danger? A nigga already did that long time ago. What are we talking about?
they said the question is, why is he going to trial on the 3rd? I think they
That was
want to
my
try him together.
whole. But see, this the thing. Hold on, because I might be breaking up. This the thing though, man. Before they knew that he was gonna stand trial that day, he was already going. Remember, he had already been subpoenaed. He already had a
Yep,
writ in place for him
yep.
to be there. So why exactly was he going to be there? What was his purpose of being there? That was supposed to be Devin's trial.
In the
So
first
why was
place, I
Kiwan there?
understand. I see what she's
You
saying
know what
now.
I'm saying?
She said,
So
"Wow."
if
In the beginning,
Kiwan,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
My bad. Go ahead. All right. I was just saying
Go
because
ahead, because you might can break it
I
down
do
better.
I do know what she's talking about. She's saying because I uploaded it on my channel as well. When Devin's trial was getting ready to start, they sent out a little thingy to ship. They I can't hear nothing. You might have to drop down and come back. But they had subpoenaed. They had not subpoenaed, but they had sent out an order to whatever prison Kiwan was at for him to be moved to Dallas County. You know what I'm saying? And this was prior to the one that came again. They did the same thing over again, you know, and basically wanted him to be present at Devin's trial. He was just
Trial,
supposed to be
absolutely.
present at the trial. Now they have changed it up to saying that his trial is on the same exact day as Devin's,
They got
meaning
to go
being
together.
tried
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
So that's basically what she's talking about. Like they had already been putting motions in place to get Kiwan to Dallas prior to what has came out now.
Yeah, yeah. So what was his purpose of being there if he wasn't standing trial? Was he supposed to be testifying? Was he just in just to listen to the evidence or whatever they had? What he had to have a purpose to even be there on that day. Now, I was
Well,
not trying to actually come at So Player, but So Player came at me, and that was the
Hello?
only reason I
There
kind
you
of just
go.
shot back. So that's all it was.
Damn.
You know, I ain't trying to be nasty about it or nothing like
Damn,
that. But
damn. I know, I know,
uh,
well,
I know
sis,
you want.
I
Can you
think
repeat it,
yeah,
fam?
I
I
wasn't
couldn't
trying
hear
to be
nothing.
messed up, So Player. You know,
No,
you my boy, but
Gigi, I love
but
you, but
sometimes you
I
be
didn't
coming
hear
at
it.
people
Can you?
like they stupid.
Not Gigi. I'm sorry, but I love you, but like, I just need 2 more minutes of it because I didn't hear it. I couldn't hear shit.
well,
What
So
was
I
you
need you to
sis,
saying?
I
jag
can
me one
kind
more
of.
time. I need you to
No,
just do it
we
one
weren't even
more
talking
time.
about you. We weren't even talking about you. We was
Oh, well,
talking
whatever you
about
on because I
like
didn't hear
Mahaya kind
nothing.
of was breaking it down, like what I was really asking. So we was saying
Yeah.
like the purpose of him being there on that day, if he was not standing trial that day, was what? What was his purpose? Was he supposed to testify? Why was he gonna be there? Because he ain't just going to sit in. Something had to be going on to why he was even there. You know, but I wasn't trying to
Well,
come at you messed up, so
Yeah,
player.
that's just something. That's why I say I understand your position. That's just something like people like us, me, you. None of us gonna be able to answer that type of stuff.
I
All
mean,
right.
well,
So
I can
Toya
kind of
said
give a.
he was
Oh,
going
go
to be
ahead,
there
Brandon.
That's where
anyway
the
for his
opinions
test.
gonna start coming in. I think.
Toya said he was going to be there anyway for his testimony. That's what she
So
said.
he was testifying. That was the reason he was there. He was testifying.
See, I don't
Also,
see.
I
I
wanted to
don't know.
add, it says co-defendants initially having separate trials and then facing a joint trial, potential significance. If co-defendants in a murder for hire case were initially scheduled for separate trials on different days, but now face a single joint trial on the same day, several factors could be at play. It could be a strategic move by the prosecution. It could be
There we
court
go.
Mm.
order for consolidation. It could be a defense motion for joinder. It could be revised defense strategies. It could be relationship between the charges and the evidence, or it could be judicial efficiency, which is one of the main reasons for joining trial. So it could be
That's why.
different things,
That's why I
not just
said that.
because he's
That's not a
testifying.
question for us.
Yeah, it could be different reasons. It
There's
could
no way I can
literally be
answer
a
that.
strategic. It could literally be a strategic move by the prosecution.
Mm.
That's why I said
Mm.
that's a
Not
question for them. It's like no way no one's gonna be able to answer that type of question for. And if they give you an answer, watch them people. Like how they know that shit. Like, is you on the lawyer team or like what? Like, you must be the police for real.
J Dollar, they was sending that. I think that message, as far as I know, the one you talking about wasn't sent to Kiwan. They saying that it was sent to Cool Money Jizzle. He was talking to Jizzle when he told him that he was messing up the money or whatever and taking care of him. Yeah, as far as I know, that was to Jizzle. It wasn't the Kiwan. No, J Dollar asked me, Mahel, do you think that Trap Boy was sending Kiwan a secret message? He said he was cutting off his homie because he was effing up. He was effing up after Kiwan doing all that talking on the internet.
That's some street
he was
shit.
talking to Jizzle.
Y'all had to see
had
the
a back
video
and
before
forth.
that. It was a video that Jizzle had too, though.
Yeah, I seen it. I played it on my other channel one day. Shout out to Gary for that 10-piece. Appreciate you, big
do we think that? So you got a homeboy. Matter of fact, you got a best friend. He been on. You know, he on right. And you getting out of prison. Do we expect our homeboy to, kind of front us or put us on or make sure we good when we first step out? Or is homeboy wrong if he, don't do nothing at all?
Well, I think that I think they kind of collided when it comes to Jizzle and Trap Boy, basically over Trap Boy saying that he was gonna take care of him, and then that's what Jizzle is saying.
Right.
Jizzle's like, man, you said you was gonna take care of me and you didn't do it. I think that's where they fell at it. Yeah, I think if Trap never said that he was gonna take care of him, they probably wouldn't even had no problem.
He wouldn't have been expecting it.
Yeah, but seeing that he told him allegedly that he was, that's where they fell out at. Now I ain't from Dallas, I don't know the particulars. So play.
I'm trying to catch on what's the gist?
All right, so she was saying, well, she was just basically referring to
Trap.
Yeah, she was basically referring to the question that I was asked in the chat about if he was talking to Kiwan, to where I said no, Trap was talking to Jizzle. And then she asked the question, basically, do we expect for our homeboys to take, if you got a homeboy, he go to jail, is it just something you supposed to do? Do we expect for them to take care of us or whatever the deal, whatever the case?
If they that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like if they the nigga that's putting the city on and flooding the city and getting money, is our homeboy supposed to make sure we straight?
From what I done seen through many cities, real niggas don't come in large numbers.
Right.
Wait, hold on.
But this situation is kind of like Turk and Wayne and Baby and them. Remember, he said that's what he was expecting when he got out. Remember how they did? Who was that? Rollo or Honeycomb? No, it wasn't even Honeycomb Braids. I think it was Rollo.
My bad. My neighbor had something.
Already.
Nah, but like I don't know, man. I just know this. I listen to this channel right here, even through the debates, because at one point in time, Sin and them used to be right there. But like Mahel, at least you stick to the consistency of it and start asking the real question. Then Gigi gonna fire it up on the BS if anybody come on that, and then y'all kind of maintain it and just let the guests come up. But y'all, please, cause I done put faith in a lot of people to just come, because I need to come behind some people, because I need to be like, nah, I heard that right there. No. They don't know I was doing directing over there to get you there. But like they said that over there. Because I'm gonna clip it, put that hoe on Facebook. I'm gonna take your clip, put it on Facebook, and then boom. Because a lot of my people on Facebook, see, y'all think it's just about YouTube too. I do about 1 million, 2 million a month on Facebook.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
and so,
you do a lot.
We come and we look to you for. Do we? Well, we look to So Player for a lot of the inner city stuff, because a lot of us isn't from around that way. So shit, I be clicking fast as hell when I see a So Player video or a negative Sean. Shit, I be clicking fast because I know. Yeah, but I know that you coming with some shit, that's gonna really enlighten us and
see,
put
if
us
y'all
on
do the
some
backstory
shit.
on negative, I give y'all a little juice. Like y'all know Real Life Street Stars, right? Real Charlie Mack, don't kill me, my partner. I'm just, what I'm saying, I'm just gonna give him a little game. So Real Life Street Stars, back when it first started, when 3 and all in them, one of the main people who was getting them interviews was a dude named Charlie Mack, which the dude who y'all see, the dude who voice who y'all heard over all the time, this is this dude brother. Boom. But they kind of split ways where he kind of drifted apart from real life street stars. But when we see him, we always, that's Charlie May real life street stars, right? That's just him and Dallas how we look at him. So him about 3 years ago, him and Negative Sean went out to an event, and I guess some drinking was involved. Him and Sean got in a fight.
And he unalived him.
Sean shot him for getting beat up.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what he in trouble right now for that too. Negative.
Yeah,
Sean.
he caught a case behind it. Yeah, he caught a case behind it. See, like it's little stuff like that when we be saying Dallas business. You see what I'm saying? Like it be little stuff like that. Like
I be, you know what I'm saying? I know. So playing, I ain't from
your channel, so we can know what's going on with Dallas business.
That's why I put more weight on your back.
And I ain't from Dallas. I'm just
bro. You 100 miles. You 125 miles down the street.
Yeah, like the outer cities and shit.
I'm in the suburbs.
My hair is not far. People hit my hair and come right back like they was going to the mall or something. Like, come on, bro.
Real talk.
Right here. Mahel want to go get some food
but the
or
way
go shopping. He'll
but people don't know. I be in Dallas all the time. Like I be telling people, I got family in Dallas. And
you gonna go shopping, buy clothes in Dallas, your tennis shoes, and whoop. Come on, bro. He's gonna jump in his car and be like, 50 minutes. Like what? Like hour. He ain't tripping.
Mm-hmm. That's right down the road. $20 in gas to get me there and back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't doing no tripping on that. That's why I know you be here. But I'm going to put you in the grease, sir. I'm going to go and put you in the grease.
I want to be in the grease. I'm on the sidewalk. I don't want to be in the grease. I'm on the sidewalk.
It's concrete.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm on the outside looking in.
I'm gonna keep your.
Nobody want to go nowhere to that so player. You gonna have a nigga pent up against the wall somewhere.
Nah, that's the thing. Nah, this is the thing about it. Check this out. This is any city. They not gonna treat him like so player. It's gonna be Mahale from Mahale out of town. They gonna give him all the love. Oh, what's up? That's my out of town partner.
Now
that's my out of town blogger right there.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something, so player. I watched the Negative Sean video, and at the end he was showing Oak Cliff OGs. Tell me why. I noticed one of them niggas. I know them niggas. They live in Mel, but they from Oak Cliff. They intertwine with all of y'all. Boy. Yeah, they intertwine with all of y'all, but they live down here with me. I said, well, bro, look at this.
Yeah, we get money everywhere. You know that.
At real time.
You know that. You get money with us. Boy, stop playing. Come on now, Mahale. Come on,
Yeah,
come on,
it's a small world out
there. People. You gonna get rich with us. Come on, man. Come on, like all of them. No disrespect to all the other hoods. No disrespect to South Dallas, East Dallas, North Dallas, West Dallas, all that. They all thugs, get money, everything. But like, it ain't no money. Like the plug in Oak Cliff, baby. Like, stop playing with us. Like all the killer gang bangers, all them people, they in all them other places.
3 or 4 years, man.
Yeah.
Just like every other neighborhood.
Yeah. Every hood different. I hood the bougie hood.
I don't think so, Moneybags. I don't think they're gonna approve it. I think is gonna stay on confinement. They ain't letting him go nowhere.
I think so too. They pressing him on that.
I mean, so what you just
is that Big Reed talking?
Yeah, that's Reed. Reed, you kind of muffled too.
Reed up here.
Yeah, he up here.
So what you just
on the pick with him.
He know.
You said y'all hood is the bougie hood.
Come on, you know. Come on now. Come on, Oak Cliff. Come on. Let's talk.
We is not gonna know.
CB, let's do it. Watch this. I'll run them down. Anyone want to come up here, they can. Watch this. South Dallas. Now you know they ain't gonna. You know them niggas ain't gonna fly until 1-2 o'clock in the morning because that's when they're gonna show up to the club. West Dallas in Pleasant Grove, they gonna wear some dirty ass jeans and white tees and muscle tees all day. Hold up. I'm gonna get there. I'm just going through the regular ones first. Let's get them on out the way. Let's go get West Dallas out the way. Let's get East Dallas out the way. Let's get South Dallas out the way. Let's just go get them out. So when you come to fly, you can only talk about North Dallas and Oak Cliff when they even come to like being fly. But see what happened with North Dallas, they wanted to be too bad and too gangster. They started letting it run down because they started moving too many of them housing projects over there, all them vouchers. It's like West Dallas ended up in North Dallas. South Dallas ended up in North Dallas. Oak Cliff ended up in North Dallas. Everybody ended up over there because they all got them vouchers, so they so ratchet over there. Oak Cliff over here. Oak Cliff, you got to change your outfit twice. You got a day outfit, night outfit, change again for the club. We like that.
Don't play it, man. You gonna sit on this app and try to tell me that it
Man,
ain't no ratchet, dirty,
yeah,
dirty little
exactly. I'm
ragged
saying we
ass
the
shit.
cleanest. We pride ourselves. They call Oak Cliff the pretty boys.
I'm gonna have
They
to do a
said South
blog.
Dallas is the dirtiest.
Yeah, that's them
I'm
dirty
gonna ride
boys.
through the
SD from them
club.
dirt.
I'm
I'm
gonna ride
telling
through the
you, home of the
road.
white tee
I'm
niggas.
man.
I can say
I'm gonna
as
say
far
Burberry
I can
on it
say as
or
far as
Neary or
I can
something.
say as far as dressing. I can say as far as dressing and stuff like that. Like, is Oak Cliff more flashier?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you can call it the more bougie. But
Yeah.
And not saying the
saying,
We
dressing.
boo.
Mm-mm.
but you can't.
Mm-mm.
But you cannot leave out North Dallas as far when it come to getting some money. That's where the money.
Nah,
That's
they
where
do get money in the North.
yeah.
They
I
do.
was about to say.
Because the North got pimping going on,
Yeah.
scamming, you
Black.
know, jacking, the North, the Oak Cliff, we kind of play by the rules a
Black
little
out there
bit, baby.
pimping them
Yeah.
out.
You
That's
know
what
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
about
Like,
to say. Yeah.
we kind of play by the rules. We don't get in all the extracurriculars. You see what I'm saying? We just
Oh
hustle.
yeah, I forgot. All right, so Nika asked me a while ago. What's up, Nika? She asked me to ask you some play a while ago. Is the streets saying that Kiwan maybe is the person that was the shotter? That was her question to you. I'm just asking.
I don't even want to say this on my hell panel. The streets be saying
Just,
like we know
just
Kiwan
type it
didn't
in the
do it.
back chat. I said.
Oh, they just be saying they be like we know he didn't do it. That's what they be saying.
Wow. Yeah,
That's
and
what.
I've heard a lot of people saying that it wasn't Kiwan. But so let me say
Listen
this.
to what
And
I'm saying. Listen
go
to what
ahead.
I'm
Go
saying
ahead
to
and
you.
finish.
Be so player and be in the room, and then me ask
Trap.
you, and then me ask one of them that type of question. The answer be like, nigga, we know that nigga didn't. You see how I ask it, how you ask me? I'll ask, and that's
Yeah,
the type of answer I'll get.
real talk.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, real
And
talk.
I just leave it on the floor. I don't want to know no more after that. I'm good. Well, goddamn, just like
They
that.
said Oak Cliff water don't even work. Damn.
Who said that? See, they wild. Gigi, don't believe Gigi.
They said y'all ain't even got no hot water in the cliff, man. What's going
Gigi.
on?
Now that's
All right.
when you now Gigi, how hot water don't work, but we in Nikes, Jordans, red bottoms. We got all the fresh
Motherfuckers
cologne,
can be dirty and put that shit
$100
on.
squirt. Like what are they talking about? How can
Verbiage,
our
GG,
bath water not be
verbiage.
on?
Oh,
Come
what I say?
on.
What I say, man?
MF.
Now it's ghetto. She talking about the ghetto.
Did
She
I?
talking about
Lord.
man. If you go out to the block right now, you'll think it's a rap video,
Oh, I
and all them
did.
niggas broke. You're like, well, I see 80 chains, 100 exclusive pair, dead stock Nikes. Where do y'all get the money for this? Then you ask somebody for $20. You see what I'm saying? Like they spent all their money on Gucci. They went into the gallery. I don't know if they
That's
sampled the clothes
crazy.
or what.
Is they going to the big T's or to the Galleria for it?
No, boy, that boy, you better not come outside wookie. Woo, you better not do that.
They gonna
When you
tell
ask
you
them
I
for
up.
don't know. They said a lot of y'all shop at big T's for
no,
y'all designer. I don't know.
no, listen to me. Let me explain Big T. Anybody go there know 80% wookie, 20% real. See, but only the people in the city know where to go, or the people that's tapped in know where to go. It's like 10 shops in there, and you want to spend that money because it's that official. But see, if you go in that
That shit
shop,
like the swap
see, it's
meet.
like if you go in that shop and see some jeans and they tell you $750, and then you like, hold on, let me think about it. And then you walk on down and then you see them hold for $50. I think your mind got made up. So say 700, same jeans. So you gotta know what most they gonna fake it out for the night. But the ones
See,
who really got a
fairy tale said
name,
Oak Cliff niggas shop at Big T in Motown. Let's go.
Motown was the first Big T. They ain't lying. It was Lancaster Keys. Then it turned to Motown. Then everybody stopped going to Motown and started going to Big T. Cause I started out going to Lancaster Keys. I had my little Louis Vuitton, jacket like I was Slick Rick. You hear me? With my I want to be public in me that day. That's why I got my little African medallions at. You get your little African medallion. You want to be like EPMD and them. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, you want to be like Run DMC and them. Yeah, that's where you get that shit at. You want to get your little Adidas suits and all that. My mom was like them on TV, like LL Cool J and them, the little Kango hats. Yeah, you had to go to Lancaster Keys. Cause they weren't selling in the
Hey,
mall.
you showing your age, so
Trill
player.
pills.
See, I'm happy.
Stop
I'm happy to
lying
be
on
50.
me. I didn't buy
You
nothing.
showing
I
your
didn't buy
50,
not a
yep.
thing.
I'm happy to be 50 because when I
I
walk
know
out,
that's right.
I walk outside with my son. They be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Y'all brothers? That's your dad? I thought that was your brother." So I
Well,
ain't
yeah, you
messed
do
up.
look young.
My wife's 37. I'm straight. You
Mm,
hear me? I got good energy over here. You hear me? I'm straight.
mm.
So
That's crazy.
I know how that be. I know how
yeah,
that be.
shut up,
Me and
Gigi.
mine is 15 years. Look, me and mine 15 years apart. I get it. Shit.
Yeah, I'm straight, man. Everybody don't age bad. That ain't for me. That ain't for me. I'm still, I ain't shooting blanks. You hear me? This real over here. It's
It's
like nah.
crazy, man.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
I'm happy to
yeah,
be 50.
man.
I'm from the artifact. I'm from 1974.
Whoa.
Can you spell that?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Dream
be
Dollar
50. I'm gonna be.
72.
I'm gonna be. Matter of fact, my birthday next month. I'm in September. I'm gonna be 51.
Dreams is too. September 10th. Let's go.
I'm
We
gonna
throwing a
leave.
big party.
Yeah. See, I'm
Mhm.
somebody ain't never cared about that doxing this. I don't got no felonies. I ain't on child support.
Mm.
It's crazy.
What are you doxing?
The phones don't
So
lie.
can,
They say they
I know
was
we
able to
talking
track
about
you.
age and all that. So can we can because I don't never think I heard you really speak on. Well, I think you might have did, but the basketballs. Now I seen you drop
Oh
basketballs
man.
yesterday.
Yeah, the
So
basketball. Let's get
Oh
can
to
we
it.
man.
talk about
Let's
them
get to it.
I was
basketballs?
supposed to go. I was supposed to be gone. God
Nah,
damn.
nah, you here. Nah,
No,
you here. You
nigga.
here. We tried to get you. I'm glad you remember, Gigi, because we tried to get him yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got you up here today.
I was supposed to be
Mm,
gone. I'm running my mouth too much, feeling comfortable with the dumb ass my hair.
look, feeling good, huh?
I been
That's
followed up
how
by the
it
blunt and a
be.
half.
Let's get you
Yeah,
good and
bro.
comfortable
I'm
and
finna
then start
go,
asking
bro.
you the tough questions. I'm
Go,
just
take
saying.
you a shot, so player, because when you get that liquid off
I didn't
finger,
explain this the
it start
basketballs,
burning and
man.
feeling good. Let's go.
Only reason why the basketballs when this was when everybody was like, my hell, you remember when everybody was like, where the drop come? Remember there was the big thing? Like the
Where the
drop.
drop come? Yep,
Where the
the drop.
drop
Yeah,
come from?
yeah, yeah,
Who gave the
So
drop?
yeah.
who gave the drop? So
So
this
the
the drop.
basketballs, let's go.
This the drop, man. You
Mm.
know, the reason why we ain't
Hey,
supposed to be
Tata,
speaking. This is against your rules, my hell, because we ain't supposed to be talking about underage people. But
kids,
that's
yeah.
why it was a
Just
taboo.
just call them little ones.
Little ones, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, little ones. So with little ones involved, so that's what made the touchy subject. Why people didn't really want to touch on it. But there is some people that did read the paperwork and seen what was supposed to be seen. But so I came out with the basketballs because there was a post on Facebook, right? Like, and then it was by somebody who y'all gonna love to drag, Trap Boy, right? Trap Boy
Mm-hmm.
posted.
Mm-hmm.
Trap Boy on Facebook. He posted 5 basketballs.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm the sole player. Like, I get the woo, 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 what's up with the woo, 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 woo? And it just got to me. And it was like, yeah, that's how the drop really was given. You know what I'm saying? Because he basically the message was like the next time, you know, you see you
Three
see
come
your
over.
you see 3 come over there. Text your daddy our favorite thing to do, basketball.
Mm.
Basketball. Mm.
The basketball
Now,
emoji.
hold on. Rewind that.
So that
Here
kind
we
of
Hold
go,
debunk.
bro.
on. Wait,
Come
wait, wait.
on,
Well,
bro.
Hold on, Gigi.
okay.
He said, listen what he said. He said, the next time you see 3 come over there, text your daddy the
Mm-hmm.
basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So is Trap telling him to text your daddy that? Who's telling the
Now
little
Trap is
boy
in the know of this.
saying
He's
yo?
in the
Exactly.
he's
That's
in
Okay.
what
the
I was
know.
saying.
He's in
Okay.
he's in it's not that he sent it, he's just in the know of it to troll 3 and put that out.
But three ain't gonna see it. But this
Yeah.
thing, okay, so is it the daddy
Oh, Clip seen it.
saying
North
it or
Dallas seen it.
somebody else?
What
Oh, so it was
see
messages.
when you do stuff like this was another side that most sectors. Some gonna like this, some not. This is what's gonna split some of the people. See, if you understand
With
that,
all of it.
this why you kind of gotta let Jossie off the hook. She didn't know.
That's what I was about to. Okay, that's where I was going with it too. Like, so that debunks the
Yes.
whole Jossie thing, the
Yes.
setup with Jossie. That debunks that.
Yes.
It
Ye-
also kind of debunks Sweet Pea. They were saying Sweet Pea
Yes.
was member. She's supposed to have gave a drop. She was at the meeting. She what they say? She said they was gonna run up in there and hurt my sister. Da, 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 da. Well, how was she even? You know what I mean? The baby boy was the one that sent the message out. So the person. Oh God, that's
So watch
deep.
this. So watch this. Let's put it together.
Woo!
So watch this. Now put together why people want to drag Jossie and put on the and throw it and make her snitch. Now let me talk to the mamas. Whatever your baby daddy done, you don't know. But your babies, you got to go talk to the people. You got to. Your babies. You got to exonerate your babies. So it's not about baby daddy. It's not even about no damn.
It's either him or my babies.
Yeah, it's not even about
gonna
Mo3
always
right
be
now.
my babies.
Yeah, it's not. You got to understand her position. It's not about baby daddy or Mo3.
Right.
It's about my babies.
Right.
So I got to step up because this man was leaving my house and them my babies. So she got to go. That's why she gave over her phone and everything. She telling y'all this because I want them people to know
messed
that
up.
I didn't have. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But this man knew what his intentions was, and he put his child in the middle. His baby didn't know that that's what was gonna go on because I'm pretty sure he probably would have said that to his mama. I'm pretty sure he probably wouldn't have sent him that.
Now, this the point I'm saying. Watch this. This is what we always got to remember. Even if it's a stick of bubble gum, we doing this to get away. We're not getting caught. So all this, all that is not in the plan. What you trying to discuss? You see what I'm saying? That's not in the plan, GG. To get caught
was never
and
part of the plan.
And watch this. What did my little boy say? My little boy just text me some emojis. Now, only way all this will get out, people got to get to talking. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't say nothing.
Now,
so let me bring in Kiwan and Devin to the real story. I mean, this how they telling me. And and don't ask me, don't go too deep after this, because that's what I'm saying. Now everybody like, what's Devin and Kiwan role? Okay, he did that part right. So wonder is when I say, okay, who's sitting outside the house? These the lookouts. So everybody talking about the big payout. How much you gonna pay some niggas who was just sitting out the house to make sure nigga there and maybe just lead him to a destination where it could happen at? So yeah, they are part of it. Yeah, they phone's gonna ping and do all this whoop. Cause they there. They are part of the play. But like when we start talking about who did it, see, that's a whole nother convo.
Now, see, this is where we go down. This is where it goes right, so player. Cause I'm gonna say this. Not only was they pinging them, from the apartments, they was pinging them or tracking them, as books say, from the apartments to the highway. Now, Devin, he never hit the highway. His phone never pinged from the highway. They saying that Devin's role was basically he just gave a drop. Now, Kiwan is different. They say, now listen, Kiwan is different because they saying that Kiwan was basically following O3 from the apartments to the highway, and him and Devin were having phone conversations on the way to the highway.
I got one question for you.
And they pinged Kiwan on the highway. Let's go. What's up?
You smart. So watch this. If I say Kiwan White, I just want you to give me one answer. Smart or dumb?
Dumb.
Okay. So wonder if this is the joke. Bitch, you brought your phone?
Kiwan say he don't take his phone nowhere. He say he's connected to Wi-Fi. His phone never had service.
Listen to your whole defense. Listen to your whole defense.
Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? Listen to your whole defense and what the police really have. Fuck what nigga talking about.
Real talk. I'm with you. I'm saying this is where
maybe your little stupid self. Maybe Devin was there, but maybe he was just smart enough
to leave his phone.
Come on, bro.
Let's go. And hey, I'm open. I'm open to all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that brings me back to the situation with the 6 foot 280 pounds, gray sweater, dark sweatpants or whatever. We most definitely know Kiwan didn't have that on. But he was reported as being on the highway with a rifle and firing at the suspect. We know that wasn't Kiwan because Kiwan had on a sweatshirt and blue jeans. But Kiwan was, in my opinion, and based on what the laws say, Kiwan was most definitely on the highway, you know what I'm saying, firing those weapons, firing a weapon as well. But, I always ask what was the relevancy to the statement from Pastor Cruz, who is in the paperwork saying that he's seen the 6-foot man, 280 pounds firing that weapon, and why would he be testifying in this case? I'm just saying, but it makes sense.
That's why we just need you to talk. You going right. I ain't on all that.
Now it's reports. Let me say this. So even though they didn't ping the phone, let me tell you this, because it's the most stuff. Even though they didn't ping Devin's phone on the highway, now we got people that's saying that basically Kiwan went over to Josh's apartment while all of this was going on, and knocked on the door trying to or was not on the door. How about that? So during the time 3 was getting on the live, Devin was allegedly at the apartments, which couldn't have put him on the highway because while it was going on, he was allegedly at the apartments. So with what you saying is, if he was smart enough to leave his phone wherever he left the phone that still hit the highway, how the hell was he on the highway and at the apartments at the same time? It got to be a curveball being thrown somewhere. If what you say,
but watch this. I just asked the question. Like you might hear, watch this.
I got
the questions.
Real talk.
And then see what the advantage that I have over you, and why I wish you really were here in Dallas, because I done invited many people. They're like I get to ask several people that's involved in the story the same question, so I get to hear, am I hearing the same story, what changes in the story, or what this person left out of it with his real correlation to the situation or Mo3 or the ops or whatever. So I didn't probably heard the story 20 times, and I'm like, oh, okay, only these 3 people might have switched on. You see what I'm saying? I can kind of look at it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you get to analyze all of the stories at once. Yeah, I understand. Well, I'm just saying. Well, as far as I know, that was the story that I just heard a couple of days ago.
That's the first time I heard it though, like that.
Somebody saying something about him knocking on the door while all of this was going on.
This were people like you valuable. Listen to me. You just got to think. Watch this. Why? Ask yourself this, and maybe this is part of the bloggers. Like, I am tapped in. I know a lot of people. My name, it ain't the best, but I am who I am when I come outside. I ain't rainwater, but I ain't nowhere near the bottom. But don't you think it'd be more comfortable talking to somebody who just didn't know everybody? Wouldn't they probably tell him more?
Yeah, because they not connected.
Yes. That's why I be needing the people to ask the right questions when they get the right people in front of them, because like they are the people. What I've seen happen is they'll have the right person in front of them, but they never get asked the right questions because the person in front of them don't know what to ask them.
Real talk.
Because they want to go out. They trying to, because what they trying to do is fit their theory. They're trying to, for whatever their theory is, whatever they're trying to be right in the situation, they're asking them questions to fit their theory instead of asking them questions to probe and get to the bottom of this shit.
I can dig it. But yeah, like you said, man, that's though, because I most definitely wanted to know Cruz's relevancy to the case if he was so far off, because people just discredited
they don't know who that
what
is.
He said. They discredited what he said at first, by saying, well, we know that Kiwan didn't have that on, so there's no reason, there's no way he could be right. But at the same time, he could be right. He could have seen somebody else.
I did hear this. I don't know if this is on your panel, but I think it might. I don't know if it started here, but I think it made it here. So let me clear this up. Let's go and talk about John Wiley Price. Let's do it.
Let's talk about it, which is allegedly they trying to throw out there that it's trap spot.
Listen to me. It probably is. I'm not gonna say they're wrong, because I'm gonna probably say they 80, 90, 100% right on that. You know why? Because he from Oak Cliff. He know everybody from your uncle, you see what I'm saying? He from here. He from right. He grew up here. He born and raised right here. He went to school with us. Your auntie know him. Your mama voted for him. Your cousin voted for him. Your grandpa. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, all the black people in the community voted for this man. We all know who this is. Does this make sense? So yeah, we all at some point in time wanted some connection, or probably had some connection, whether at the bottom point of his life, like you see Rainwater, he was throwing parties to. Some people got connection to Rainwater now, and he doing the Big Mo 3 shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he grew so far. But he from right here.
That's him, right?
Oh, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, and you and so and he didn't he didn't he went to jail for that.
He a person now. He is a person of power. So this is where they be talking about. I be hearing them say this guy's a person of power, and the Am Street Entertainment, Am Street Management, Freddy Cougar, Am Street Management.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. If let's just say this, I don't care what happened. I don't care to who. I'm just speaking on these rappers, right? I might have a much affinity for Mo 3, but it could be Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy, Go Yeah. You could put any one of them names there. You could put them all there. I'm gonna tell you who is not gonna happen. Who is not name gonna get tarnished? John Wiley Price. The whole city gonna come around and crumble you before John Wiley Price name ever get tarnished. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not going. You gonna go before him.
That's
because he is loved.
They saying that he done beat so many. He done been in front of these people before and beat cases and all of that in Dallas. But
we love him.
With what you been, with what you said, you know what I'm saying, and a potential for it to maybe quote unquote be Trap's pop.
And everywhere in imagination we riding with it.
That would put Trap in a position to be a shot caller.
Listen to me, and everywhere in the imagination, how you want to do it, figuratively, literally, however you want to fix your mind, we riding with it. However you want to take that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I heard some people refer to him as the Godfather of Dallas.
It is. He is. Where do you think I got the name from? Stop playing.
That is crazy. Because then it brought me back to the whole scenario of what we was talking about a little bit earlier about Boss Man and who was Trap Boss.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go, bro. I'm gonna go, man.
And just brought me back to that. Boss Man is Trap Boss. Trap got a boss who is Trap Boss.
So watch this. There's not a higher boss. See, I asked you who Trap Boss. I can't ask you who his boss. You probably had to start talking about some white people or something. We don't know these people. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep. Which refers to what a lot of people say about the higher up. People giving the okay. People making certain things disappear. There go that rabbit hole. So, player, you just dug. You did.
It ain't really no rabbit hole. It ain't really no rabbit hole on John Wiley. That's why I'm saying I'll speak on the John Wiley behalf. That sounds like some DPD shit. Fuck
man, when they first brought that dude,
them.
But he could. But I mean, he's a person of power in politics.
He ain't no police.
He connected to him.
No, he's a politician.
I understand it.
I got discernment. He don't got no badge. He ain't took nobody to jail. He ain't done none of that. He can't take you to jail. He can't pull you over. He can't come question you. No.
But he can most definitely make it happen.
He's a man of power.
Through him. Yeah, exactly.
Like ghosts in real life.
See, people didn't want to speak on that dude. They didn't even want to say his name. I brought that dude up there. Like, oh no, don't say no, don't. Oh no, yeah, I heard you. Ghost. Yeah, I heard it.
Stop playing with me.
I understand completely. I follow what you putting down. Whether it's a conspiracy or not or whatever, however people
don't mess around and find out.
Yeah, I understand completely.
This ain't the thing you want to just like go find out about either. Go play Curious George then.
Now I just stay on the sidewalk.
Over the jail,
like so player said, I only got secondhand information. Bro. I'm just going off what people told me.
And the only reason why I'm protecting it, and I ain't gonna say we putting on some Mo 3, but it's really more in these terms. And let me talk to all of my street people. See, in certain places, I don't know in your city, but in my city,
once that again, he is overlooked spirits
that you can pull up to it any time of the day, any time of the night. The law might be parked at the corner on the same street in front of the house or whatever. That don't stop you from doing nothing because they paid for, okay? The person in the house let you know they paid. You chill out, okay?
Yeah, you just overreacting. We good.
Yeah, you overreacting, okay? So So
Are
I
they
know
saying
that's not
John Wiley
normal.
is over the jails?
So
He the commissioner.
yeah, I know
Over the jail?
people.
Okay.
I know people don't like think that's kosher, you know what I'm saying? But that's just, it is. So
Mm.
this how things happen. This how people make money. These people can't be paid off. So that them are dirty cops are taking that, and so there's a type of food chain to that. So however that go. So this is not having to do with no Mo3 and Erders and all this stuff. It's like how the hustler can hustle right. You don't got to worry about getting harassed, getting robbed, or somebody taking your stuff. You don't got it's protected.
None of
Ain't
that. Yeah.
none of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you can leave the club at 4, 5 in the morning and roll by there and like, ooh, I'm lit. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You might get
Yep.
annoyed the first couple times. You get annoyed like, damn, that's the police at the corner. Then he gonna see you how you pull up, but he gonna let you know like, bro, you good. You hear me? You good.
You're
Don't worry
good.
about that.
Don't gotta
He
worry
on the
about
pay.
nothing.
See, we say this type of stuff in the rap songs, and you don't think it's real. I got him on the payroll and all this, but until you see it in real life.
Yeah, because you got to understand this at the same
What's up, bro?
time. Some
You good?
officers are regular people. Like
Yeah,
they officers, but they regular people. They may have grew up in Oak
man,
Cliff. Might have went to
man.
school together. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Might just be one of them
thank
people like
you.
Prue. I mess with. They might have a addiction themselves. And like, man, yeah, you take care of me, I'm gonna take care of you.
Oh,
Yeah, don't worry about the
if
law man on the corner right there. He there for our protection.
I messed it up
Here
for
to help
myself.
you.
My
That's
hell yeah,
dope.
I messed it up.
Not the Kwanzaa fest.
Yeah, my
That's
hell, I
dope.
messed it up for myself. In my hood, reason why I'm protecting can walk not North Dallas Society. I'm talking about my Oak Cliff business because of who my mama was. So like, my mama was like one of them community activist people in the hood, like type of thing.
Yeah.
Except the
Mm-hmm.
hood and all this stuff. So I'm her only child. So they looked at me. I already got held to a certain standard when I walked outside, whether we the hood or not, because of who my mama is. So boom, that connected me to
That
all
picture
these.
they had of your mama, was that your real mother?
She real high yellow. My mama
Um,
almost look white. She real high
the lady
yellow.
kind of. Oh no, that it was a different lady then. Okay, never mind.
So she a part of that society. So coming up outside, like I kind of had like a different little stand up on. Then I'm like the manager. So my mom, imagine living in the hood and your mama the manager, but all your partners is on the block, and you right there with them smoking. You see what I'm saying? So I was always in a crunch, but that helped me through life to just know so many different people that this became the game. This real street dudes up in the game. So player going to school because he already make A's and B's. We better not catch so player out here selling. I had to sneak to get it out because they wouldn't let me do nothing because I was supposed to go to law school to be the lawyer to beat the cases.
In the society.
Yeah, in our hood.
In the
You going
secret
for
society.
us. Yeah, you going for
Oak
us.
Cliff Secret Society.
Man, I'm just saying.
I feel you. They pay well. I do know that. So Poke Cam Wisdom First Street on right side of Poke. Y'all remember AI Al's Ali's.
Oh yeah, man. Listen to me. I ain't so
That's
clear. I ain't
dope.
low key from the hood, bro. Like
I understand.
so
You
like
know, you deep
yeah,
rooted.
it just so it's like
Moneybags was wanting you to read her messages.
what money
So
bag?
player, I don't know if you're reading the chat or not, but she was saying some stuff down there. She was talking about how I guess John is over loose sterics and all the jails and stuff.
Man,
Maybe so. Tata said the same thing regarding
he
the
is
dog
commissioner.
situation.
He's commissioner, and yeah, man. He him in real life, man. We love him. Salute John Wiley Price,
Mm.
man. You know what I'm saying? You in good hands with our state. You hear me?
I'm finna look
Yeah,
up his
when you get
lawyer.
him,
Yeah, you go on the price,
that's
Tim. Price,
dope.
you know. Nah, that's real.
Man,
Every hood got this.
how you catch a Fed case and then do a year and get out, you know what I'm saying, on probation. Everybody else blah, 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 blah. When you
Hey,
got
real
pulled.
mafioso. Chill out, slow down,
When
man.
you got pulled.
Slow down, man. Slow down.
That's man, that's what they
You
were
moving
saying.
way too fast to be on the
Man, I'm
sidewalk.
telling you, bro. I'm on the sidewalk. I don't know nothing. This all
Yeah.
speculation. It's allegedly.
Okay, yeah. Talk about everything but that nigga.
I know. See, now we back to that. See, he turned into them. Y'all, hey, don't say that, man. Leave it alone, man. You doing too much. So that
I don't be knowing everything you know. So, but like, yeah, just knowing to keep it G, knowing to keep it on 10 to 100. You heard me? Like, do that for
real
me.
talk. I'm on the
Keep it on.
sidewalk.
Yeah, keep it on 10. Nah, I need you to play 10 to 100 in the street game, baby. I need that one. Like, nah, I don't need the other dude.
Oh
Oak
man.
Cliff is a suburb. They got a country club.
I need the real Den to show up on this one. Like now, cause he bless people like you too. Den, we like the country, bro. We go fishing and come on, stop playing with
All
us.
that. All that.
Come on, man. You just said you had the partners that we from Oak Cliff down there. Yeah, bro, stop playing. I'm man, I'm gonna let them know we got some bloggers out here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one. Only thing you gotta do is type his name in YouTube. He got a channel and some of his interviews gonna come up and you're gonna see some people that we talk about that's been on this interview. I'm gonna help you out. Go on do it, my head. I got some content for you. Go and go do what you do because like yeah.
Right.
That's why I can't come behind it. I can come behind it. You sure right.
Okay.
You sure right. You sure right. Because it's gonna be because they're gonna run. Oh my God, they're gonna run with this. Oh my fucking God, I can't believe I told you to do this shit. I mean, that shit right there too.
F-bomb.
It's right there too, but it's gonna be an interview in there that's so cold, and I know you're gonna find it because I bet that's the one that got the most views on it. It's an interview in there that's so cold on his page.
What's the page?
John Wiley Price.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, so like it's an interview and he gonna break down all the stuff about all this little stuff he gonna break all that down, all that. So you don't gotta hear from me. Matter of fact, that's why I'm gonna tell you because it's a public. He must want people to know public information. Public, it's out there. It's on YouTube. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Real talk. We most definitely gonna
that's
go
what they
get
need me for. Yeah, you're gonna go get it. I don't want to hold that type of stuff. You're right. Go get it, bro. Go get it. Because I ain't gonna do it first.
Yeah, gonna come back behind it. Real talk. I understand.
Yeah,
I mean, they
behind you, baby.
They see the call out that he got status, all kind of it in his crib. All right, money bag.
Yeah,
No,
you ain't seen. Boy, we're gonna show you some money.
Like
I'm gonna show you
beat that case.
What money smell like. You ever smell money? That's what he smell. That's his cologne. That must make it.
It's a Miyagi.
Man, listen to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, but it's
up,
like
Scorpion?
that's just that end of it. It's a lot of big men like that. I expect a lot of them in a lot of major cities like Houston, LA, Chicago. We Dallas, bro. We 7th in the nation. We supposed to have big boss. People playing. At least he not At least we're not New York. They'll have somebody like that to be the mafia. He'll be a whole Italian dude. This somebody black. We don't got no. We ain't doing that. We ain't looking up to whoever with the Mexican cartels and no. That don't work in Dallas. All that the big blood, big folk
all that
GD. Boy, that's not working down here. That's not working. I understand.
Talk.
So I understand why people get our politics confused because that's probably where they from. You're gonna come down here and get pushed down. I dare you to come outside for 30, 60 days, and especially flossing like you got money and act like you run something, like you the boss of these apartments. I dare you to act like you the boss of the neighborhood, and you people do what you. He won't make it 30 days.
Book say they send him to threaten you softly. They been cool today, man. But man. This whole thing, like they said, it's gonna turn. I feel like it's most definitely gonna be a movie. Like they said, it's so many twists and turns, and this and that, and this person getting. I don't think they
gonna be crazy.
I don't think they through picking up yet.
That Chicago part gonna be crazy. I'm telling you. Like it's some parts, like just know
because he's Chicago.
Devin. That's his nickname. That's his street name, right? Chicago.
Yep. Chicago. Yep.
When y'all get the whole story to that part, I can't say it.
Let me say this.
I'm hitting to you.
Yeah, I hear you. When they get the whole thing to the Devin situation. Now I heard Kiwan, you know, most definitely is speaking to y'all don't know the whole story. Man, ooh, just wait till it's my turn. Oh my God. Ooh, just wait till it's my man. Y'all don't know the whole story. See, y'all don't know the real. I done heard him say that about 30 times. Y'all don't know the real. Y'all don't know the real, man. Watch
It
when
is
it's
a
my
twist
turn.
to. Why you think everybody keeps saying it's a twist to the story that they know everybody don't know?
It's crazy.
That's why everybody. That's one thing. If you hear from everybody, regardless if they agree or don't agree, what you got to hear what's common. They do know that it's a part of the story that they ain't even tapped it yet.
One of the big dogs turned to a rat.
They ain't even tapped it yet.
Ain't even tapped into it.
Now, and I ain't talking about this ain't. I'm gonna keep throwing on here. This ain't about no rat. I'm gonna keep on saying when the Chicago part come out, cause like, see a lot of stuff how y'all work, what y'all worried about. Like my hair said 6'8", sweatpants, and see, all this not foreign to everybody. You see what I'm saying? All this not foreign.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy, y'all.
It's just I'm in a different situation now. If me and Mahel could swap lives for 60 for like 180 days, and me and my wife go to Mahel and he be here, I can talk my ass off. You know?
Yeah, real talk. Let's go have dinner. You know what I'm saying? Let's meet up at a restaurant, eat something.
Yeah, if I move, y'all look up, y'all see I'm living out the state of Texas. Get ready for the Soul Player Tell All. You know what I'm saying? But
Jerry, yeah, right.
I don't want y'all on here
Jerry is most definitely telling. I'm a Martian.
Y'all will not be on this Mo 3 sector talking about. We told Soul Player not to be talking. Y'all look like now y'all are investigating it. What happened to Soul Player?
What happened to him?
Yeah. That ain't gonna never be the story, Jack.
Hey, can't forget. Soul Player already been kidnapped one time. We don't need to happen again.
I know. I already know.
Yeah, let's go.
Listen to me. That's why I say I'll go to the highest bidder. I've already been scared shitless. I learned my lesson. I know when I understand going too far, talking too much. I understand.
Real talk.
And like all that clout, want to get your little views up. You want the people to be like, "Oh, Soul Player, no." All that little part. See, they don't care nothing about no cameras. People get to taking cameras, microphones, and dark room. No. We good. I'm good on all that. I'm just a little. I'm 50. I just told y'all that, right? I'm not gonna go play.
Go play with them folks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go play with these folk, man. Like, no. They talking about taking my camera, doing something to me crazy, cutting my water off in the city where I can't make no money. You know, we don't care about you talking, but you search shit, bro. You know better. You used to hook, bro. Stop that. Stop playing with us. You hear? Yeah, you right. You know. You like, bro. Yeah, bro. You. We already let you do this old hoe ass shit, nigga. God damn, bro. It's like literally let you. Like I don't give a fuck who you is in the city. That's any city though. The people running, that's who running for real. They letting you do whatever. You see Mo 3, you see what happened? The freeway. I'm just a little Soul Player. They could just get me at the corner store. Like, no. Like they don't gotta wait for no freeway action.
Real talk. That's crazy, man.
You know, the bag ain't gonna be there. Y'all gonna be able to laugh. Like, boy, they just put a little 10, 20 piece on Soul Player and got him on out the way. He was cheap. He a little cheap hoe. Like they had price going up. All the Mo 3 lyrics. I ain't gonna be able to say all that. Price kept going up. No. That's not gonna happen.
I agree with Janice. Janice said this is gonna be a big twist. I'm telling you, man.
It's gonna be a big twist, bro.
It's a lot going on.
It's too many. If y'all the part y'all got right, that's why y'all confused. Unlike most other cases, it's so many moving pieces. That's what y'all really have right. And see what it is. The focus of being on one moving piece. It's like where y'all should be hard at, y'all not, and then where you shouldn't be hard at, y'all be like, oh, y'all really be arguing about that shit. Like it's like opposite, switch it up. Like I swear, like I done told them all the same thing from Sin to Minx. I like y'all be right there, but then it's like I don't know. I used to do it too. It's what I wanted it to be. I wasn't always like this. I used to be, it's what I wanted it to be. I'm a Mo 3 fan. But when I started talking to all these people, it was nothing what I wanted it to be.
And dude tried to stand over Mo. It stood over. That's what Beto said too. Beto said that they stood over Mo3.
Beto in the know.
Like,
that's what y'all need to take from that.
Do he know? Absolutely.
He in the know. That might not be foreign to everybody. You see how you like no disrespect, cause I don't know the correct words to say it, but you see how I'm just gonna leave that word. You see how Mo3 was positioned, right?
That's what I said.
So you can kind of see what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Like people been saying, he ran into the person,
and then he did what?
Ran him that way.
Okay, then what happened? Then what Beto say? Finish it up. What Beto say? And he
got
did what?
Stood over.
Oh boy! See, everybody not foreign to this.
I'm not either. It's in the paperwork.
Yeah.
It was a couple of the person that was inside of and they are witnesses too inside the black Charger. Said that he was stood over. Dude tried to stand for 3. He said that. Matter of fact, they said he stood.
I don't want to hear nothing.
He was the first one to say it.
Yeah,
I get all the rappers, and maybe I don't care about them in the rainwaters because I didn't talk to either them or all the people around them enough. I'm tired of hearing their stories. Just like their story to me is almost damn like the Mo3 sector story. It's getting all discombobulated air. I don't know, people scrambling trying to save ass or what. I just need to hear this man that was on the freeway that caught one. When he gets to talking, I'll be open here. Ain't nobody talk to him. The dude that actually got one, he caught one.
But let me also say this as well. Even though the prosecution still points the finger at even though with the information, the witness statement or whatever, the people saying he got stood over, they still say that Kiwan was the one that fired the fatal shot that took out Mo3. They saying that in the paperwork. The prosecution, the state, whatever, the police, they are persistent that Kiwan was a shotter.
So stop right there, my head. Stop right there.
Who?
Oh, please open your brain when you say
a shotter. I just took the ER
Open
off.
your brain and listen when I say this, and then understand Kiwan's position, and understand Oakland.
You took that's
the part. Listen. I mean this with everything in my heart.
Shotter.
One that Oak Cliff is cool with that. One that Oak Cliff cool with that story.
Say it one more time. I was talking, arguing.
We listen.
Oh, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what? I looked at my phone like, did the live end?
But basically, go ahead.
If I ain't say nothing today, listen to me. When you say that right there, stop right there and understand Kiwan position, bro. Repeat what you just said. Just listen. I need you to understand.
The state and the police are adamant that he's the one that he's the shotter.
So watch this.
And he is frustrated because he's not in so many words.
No.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Watch this.
All right.
Let's go with your theory. This why I agree with you. I agree with you from this one standpoint. And I think that's why sometimes the crowd in the Mo3 sector drag me, because maybe I'm coming off arrogant with my Oak Cliff shit and it ain't coming off right. So let me just back up. Maybe because Oak Cliff and the people in Oak Cliff, maybe that's what they want the story to be. And somebody fucking that up.
Yeah.
Messing it up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, damn. I'm sorry. You see what I'm saying? I'm just passionate right now. This is the type of stuff I really want people to understand.
Yeah, so basically, what they're putting out is, man, we wanted to be Kiwan the shotter. And because somebody out there
that's part of the play. That's part of the
game.
Yeah. Man, who's messing it up? Because they finna bring the whole. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They finna bring the whole situation to the light.
Yes.
All the players. Mm-hmm.
See, if they just leave with Kiwan and Devin, ain't nobody mad. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all can be over there popping bottles all you want to. They gonna be popping bottles with you.
Real talk. But since they bringing in these other people, it's blowing the lid on
it's going crazy, bro.
Now listen to this. Okay, so when you said in that aspect like that, I do remember Jackie saying basically, this thing was thought out. That it may not have been spur of the moment because the way that the people set it up, the person, not them, but the people who did it made it in such a way where it looked like it would reflect on them as being the bad people or the setup people.
The fall guy.
Basically. Yeah. That's great.
That's what I'm trying to tell. And maybe that's the part. So let's go back to his new little interview, right? I ain't getting nothing. What money? Because if I would have done something, I would have did it on
I
my.
think
You
you would
got to
pay.
put all this
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, I need
See, we hearing
250K.
it different. Does this make sense? We like what? You're like, we hearing it with a
Yeah, but
different set of
I
ears.
most definitely felt like that was a subliminal message. I most definitely took it as that, a cryptic message that he was putting out there to certain individuals that knew what he was talking about.
Man, come on, bro. That's all I'm
That's
trying to tell
crazy.
you, man. So he basically what he's saying is like, so if it was some money floating around, where's the money? Where my money? Where money? I thought we was just
ain't got paid.
Because you know why? That's why I'm saying he's still because to do that rolled everybody. So he just gonna stand on it.
That nobody gave me no money. I don't know
on.
what you talking about.
That's so I can bring it all back to me. All that other shit crazy.
That's dope. I'm willing to say what I did and what I did. I know what I did and what I didn't do.
And watch this. And what I didn't do, I'll go on and just take. That's why I want a plea deal. I just cop out on the plea on it and just take the whole route. Y'all, everybody, slow down. Y'all doing too much.
Yep. I'm willing to go down. If I man just figuratively speak, but I said this, so well, I don't know if I was on point, but I said this, but figuratively speaking, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whoopty whoop. You know, look, we playing, it's a whole different, the game done is a whole different ball game. Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
And somebody,
if I was to do that, I need 250K, man. 100,000 going on a lawyer that basically only fights homicides, and the other 150 going to my kids.
So we peel one layer back, and that's Devin, because so you got to think Devin was with it. So watch this. Peel the next layer back, because y'all know this information. Let's just put it in order. What made Devin talk? What made him say like, "Damn, I got to go and save myself because I can see what's going on"? You remember that paperwork about the 40 bands, the undercover? Yep. That's what made everybody
the lawyer
scramble. That
the
put
lawyer.
the pressure on everybody. That put the pressure on everybody.
The Jackson dude, the lawyer.
There we go.
I mean, was he the lawyer? Yeah, but he got in trouble for laundering the money.
Ray Jackson.
Yeah. So it's like we see it and hear it from a different lens. Like, damn, bro. This dude here, bro, you working, and then while you working, you go make the play. So here go to the other side of the streets. Okay, y'all want to say why people thinking Yellow Beezy gonna be there? Here we go. Boom. Cause so like if the CI worked the play, and he worked the play with the DEA, right? Boom. And they dropped the bat, and they know that there was 240, at least 2, possibly 3, because the paperwork got cut. But we know 80,000 for sure, supposed to be 120. Bam. But if y'all knew that those 80 bands got dropped, and y'all funneled the money through an undercover Wells Fargo bank, the common sense question gonna be, well, why ain't more 3 alive? Why did y'all just go get them? Why y'all let it happen?
They thing gonna be, we don't know what they was gonna do with that money. We just know they took it out.
Okay. So I'm glad you said this. See, this where it get good, man. So that's why that's why Yellow Beezy wants to. That's why he want to bring Detective Barnes to his defense, because he gonna say, bro, you in the city and you in law enforcement, and you know what's going on. I'm trying to leave this part. Okay, let's just say hypothetically, like Yellow Beezy got hit up, and when he got hit up, he was in the hospital, and I'm pretty sure some police people came to come see him. And
talk to him, yeah.
And talk to him. But Yellow Beezy say he didn't know what happened. He don't know nothing. So maybe what Yellow Beezy is saying, somebody knows something that happened, because maybe I talked to somebody and they seen me hit up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they gonna say Yellow Beezy, well, why you lie? And Yellow Beezy probably gonna be like, nigga, why, nigga, you heard these songs? Why would I have to tell you? I had to tell everybody else in the city know what's going on.
Absolutely.
Come on, bro.
Absolutely. When y'all already know.
Come on, bro.
Basically.
That's why he want the phone records, detective. So like Yellow Beezy whole defense ain't to fight on damn Mo 3 case. He going after DPD.
For being dirty.
Bodega want the phone records out. If Yellow Beezy take this route, that's gonna crash Bodega. Bodega like, hell no. We can't bring them records. That's gonna crash me. So they lawyer teams is in the fight over the same damn phone records. Make it make sense.
That's crazy. Now I have heard them put the jacket on Bodega as far as being a snitch. They say he is snitching. You know what I'm saying? That's how he got released early and all of that. But I most definitely heard Kiwan reference that, and Kiwan sounded to be like sarcastic about it though. He was saying, "Man, you know, his health is messed up." They saying they let him out for medical reasons.
But
That's what they say.
If you peeping the thing, Kiwan the only one. If you look at why he say where the money, he just talking. I know that he the only one sitting over there with the court appointed.
Yep. You're right.
That's why he the last to know. He don't know about this. He don't know that, right? And he trying to figure out who he don't understand why everybody telling everybody else understand what this nigga over here did. He getting the drop last because he got a court appointed. Come on, bro.
I feel
you. That's why he don't know what to do. He don't know. That's why he say I'm gonna try to get the cap knocked down. I'm gonna try to get the cap knocked down to F1
to an M.
Just to a regular. So then I cop the plea, so I can cop the plea right there. So basically, what he's trying to do in the state of Texas law, what he's trying to do is to get him to take his life off the deal. See that cap says death by lethal injection or life in the penitentiary. So he's trying to say remove that. I'll just take the M, bro, the first degree. You hear me? Therefore, that statute anywhere from 25 to life, 32 for. So therefore, he know he can make parole and become eligible and come home, bro. Come on, y'all.
Instead of being off in there to get his life took.
We're not supposed to be having real one-on-one when people be over here claiming they from the street.
He said it was easier to fight an M.
What you
hear me? You hear me?
Yeah,
no, I was listening to what Kiwan had said. He was saying that it was basically like it was easier for him to fight an M. He would rather have that on him, than that cap.
See, cap ain't no time. It's death.
But see, even with the M1, you can still get the life without. You know what I mean?
But you still can make parole. But you can still make. You can still check out once you hit the number, and you can still get your good time. They playing the prison.
So even with okay. So life without, you still can make parole on that.
It's Texas. They gonna still come. They gonna hold them. They call them lifers. And what they're gonna do, they just gonna deny them. What it is for your mental health. You want to think you going home, don't you? It gives you something to fight for. It's game. You don't want to just go in here day one. I ain't never coming out. You probably crash out with. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to give yourself something to live for.
I see what he's saying to that too. Like basically, he may never be going nowhere, but at least in his mind, he think he still got to fight and change.
Come on, y'all, stop playing.
Maybe I can just find this right here where they messed up in the paperwork. You know, might take
maybe it's a crease coming. But at least he knows that they can't hold him because there's actually a number on it. So he's like, only thing they gotta do is just keep denying it. But you know, I think they're gonna just do him in anyway because of his past. I think it's more of his past that's gonna get him than anything, bro. You're a life career criminal.
A habitual.
Yeah, and you done already shot somebody before. You know what I mean?
You know,
on paper.
But that's why he's more willing to say, man, since my life already messed up, I'll take it. But y'all can at least take care. Is what you saying, Gigi. Y'all can at least take care of me though. Y'all were talking about money floating. You can tell he didn't understand everything. Come on, us in the Mo 3 sector know about the money. He in jail, don't know. That's crazy.
Well, it's some people that perceive that he know about the money. He just acting like he don't.
Yeah, he know about his point is no money touched him.
Yeah,
he's saying he don't have no knowledge of. He's saying if he had some money, he have lawyer. He probably has, you know, things maybe be a little different. So he wouldn't have to fight it this way. So like since that's making sense, where is this money coming from? Because that's making him know like, yeah, I know about the money, but if y'all know about the money, somebody talking. Let's just be clear.
Absolutely.
I know. So playing my hair and all them in the little Mo 3 sector talking. We're talking about the laws and the courts. So like, what are they talking about? We know they little nose ass over there up to no good looking up shit. But what is they over here talking about? That's more like, you see what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. But okay, so when he says, The Ducky P situation, man. I'm almost starting. I questioned him before, but now I'm starting to really think he has something to do with it. With Ducky P, is he talking about the unalive?
I could not figure that out. Like, I played that interview twice, and that clip just came in out of nowhere. I can tell if you come on, Mahel, you edit videos, right? It's like, did they just put that in there?
I feel like they did. I said that.
Because what it say before that and after that, it's like they just threw that in
it
there.
Made
like,
no
it
sense.
Don't make no sense, bro. I can't get it. I don't get it. I tried to get it, bro. I don't get it. So I can't comment on that because I really just don't get it. Like, I don't even know what man to say that.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, man. Dog, don't worry, man. I'm really starting to question, something with him and Ducky P, man. I really think Dog was behind that, man. I think he was talking about the unalive. The Ducky P. That's just
they say it's a recording. I'd have to hear it.
Yeah.
Know,
we
need
to hear the unedited version of that conversation right there.
And I'm pretty sure all that's gonna make my people not see. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying this position I'm in. Y'all like to drag me for it, but like, come on, I've really been knowing Amani since she's 18. I've been knowing her, and this is a 45, 46, 47-year-old woman now. Why, if I come in the room because of what y'all saying, that she gotta feel some type of way about me?
Shout out to T-Pal.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this
real
what
talk.
This what y'all be doing. This is really my sis.
Yeah.
And I gotta go in front of my sis and defend some shit because y'all woo. I don't care. And me and her gotta say, I don't care about none of that. Come here, bitch. Come here, give me a hug. What do you want? I'll slap you in bush. What's up? Ain't nothing changed with me. We just ain't one. I love you. I'm just saying that's out of love. I love you. I love you enough to fight you. You see what I'm saying? We love each other. What are we doing?
Thing. Now, hold on, so player. Okay, so we kind of touched on the Ducky. All right. So when I played the interview, I dropped that interview the other day. It dawned on all of us that Kiwan said the day before he was at Big B shop recording music. At Big B
I heard
shop
you say that. I heard you said Mo 3. Was that Big B shop? Who?
No.
Kiwan?
Kiwan said that he was at Big B shop on November 10th recording music. But my thing was, why come Big B ain't never brought up that he was over there the day before? I haven't seen each and every interview, but
that's why I'm saying that's more of a thing that would like matter to y'all than anybody.
Yeah, but I understand that. But I would
I would have heard that. I would have heard that, and it could have been November 7th, 8th, 9th. I wouldn't have thought nothing about it because I know it's a studio there that they running in every day, all day.
Yeah.
So I would have never even thought nothing about it.
Mm-hmm. It was just crazy to me. He said that on November 10th, he was over there the day before he unalive.
Right. Why was it so significant to him, though? To where he actually had to point that out.
Shout out to you, T-Pal, you know what I'm saying, for that 10-piece. 10-Pal say out the bush. The truck camera is always recorded for accident purposes. It stays on in database until he raced back in the bushes. All right, thank you. Must be talking about
somebody trying to be funny with my sister's name, T-Pal, because that's what we call her.
Oh, I don't know. They something super. I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know. I'm just saying that because it was brought up, like he done did interviews and said certain things, but he never mentioned Kiwan being over there. The day before 3 was unlive. I heard him speaking to Kiwan after the fact, and Kiwan telling him that he innocent, he didn't do it, whatever, whoop de whoop. But he never just really spoke on him being there the day before, like having a conversation with you and being like, you know what, man, he was just at my shop the day before it happened to 3. He just never brought that up, and people felt like that may be suspicious. He done took off, so player took off.
Like, where was your mind at?
Exactly.
Where was your mind at? So your mind was on that the day you was at my shop, or niggas? Yeah, that's me and talk different.
We all know the same information, so Dallas didn't lost their leverage period. We all got the same information. That's what Scorpion got. It says, ain't nobody gonna tell the internet that what's crazy? The whole situation. I am Martian or Martin or whatever they say. Yeah, the whole
I'm a
situation
Martian.
is crazy. Yeah, but I most Ducky P knew the whole time. Let's not forget that Ducky P was definitely got a recorded phone call that was intercepted by Detective Barnes with Kiwan talking about Mo3 on the live, and I keep on touching on that point. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's
Because
why
I
they
was
knocked
want
him
y'all to
off
know
because they
that.
didn't want him to talk.
That's how a lot of people feel. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I think the strap was
Mm-hmm.
somebody else's from my research, but they all was involved. Okay, Tata. It's a lot going on, man. Previously said, Farrago previously said check 3 in a circle. Yeah, Farrago, he most definitely did say that. Kiwan did. Trap Boy said it too. They all said check the inner circle.
Kiwan also said it when he was on the phone with that girl that time too. Remember when he was talking to her and he was like, "Why?" She said, "I'm trying to figure out why Trap not in jail." He said, "That's what I'm saying. Me too." And he said it that day that it was the inner circle. But Ryan got up here last night and said that was just like they was just trying to throw us off. You know what I mean? They not even us, just Dallas. You know, the people that was charging them. They trying to throw them out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Period. Yeah, and Rainwater did touch the panel yesterday on the video yesterday where we got to talk to him as well. So if you missed the one from yesterday, you might want to go back and check that one out as well. But hell, what's Devin height and weight? I'm not for sure. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head if I wanted to. But I guess so Player gave a great point, you know, as far as, you know, saying about the person or the persons on the highway. Because I'm most definitely starting to lean towards it was persons on the highway due to them bringing in crews, you know, and the statement that he made, and with people saying that somebody stood over Mo3.
Mm-hmm. And we know the persons that was connected to the highway, or they wasn't shooting at the shooter. Okay, that man, Pastor Cruz, absolutely said that he was shooting at the victim, and I would think that he would know the difference. Not even just that. When Kiwan was running back to that Camaro, that nigga he wasn't in a full sprint or looking over his shoulders. You know what I mean? To see if somebody he wasn't acting like nobody was shooting at him. Right. So whoever got out that black Camaro was busting at 3, not Kiwan. So yeah, that was a lie.
And but I'm still sure that was Kiwan on that highway. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, you know what I'm saying, prone to believe that was Kiwan. And just like I told So Player, for the simple fact that with everything that's done came out and all the stories that's been told, I'm guessing to the police, they still are adamant about Kiwan being the person that was on the highway. And he said, you know, maybe that's what they want us to think. You know, Kiwan is the certified fall guy, you know, whatever, whoopty whoop. Man, look, dog, to me, same structure, same everything, way wear his pants, out them black shoes, all of that leads to me feeling like
you never put them shoes, them black and white shoes up there on the screen last
there they
night.
go
We were
right
supposed
there.
to compare
Look
and
at these.
contrast. Let me see.
Oh, you talking about when
I'm talking
the
about the other
highway
one on the highway.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. We can do it right now.
So they the same exact shoes?
Well, I ain't saying they are made. They just look the
like
same
it
to me. Yeah, they look like the same exact shoes to me.
Yeah, I want to
black
see
and
them.
white shoes.
And then the way he sag his pants, like
yeah, that's exactly the same as dude running down the road. The way that he wear his pants. Exactly.
The same length, you know what I mean, of the saggage. I don't know.
I'm with you. I agree completely with that. That's why I put that picture up there. The way that he wear his pants, it was most definitely.
And what was the purpose of him putting this money on his head? Like it like is he trying to tell us something? Like what was the purpose of you putting that money on your head, nigga? You know, is you saying that's where you get the money from because it was on somebody else's head?
that was the money that was put on, but he collected it.
And I'm trying to see this ugly ass GRC sweater. What's the purpose of putting the number 17? Like, why is the number 17 relevant to that sweater?
I don't know.
Let me blow
I
this
don't know what
damn
the
ugly sweater
relevancy
up.
is, GG.
It's got a man on it. And he just, there's these big orange tags on his shoes. Like, what are we doing here? What are they? Some Reeboks? What is them?
I don't know what kind of shoes them is. They look like some Pumas or something to me.
Look at that boy and look at the way he smells. Don't he look slow? That boy looks slow as hell. Like he about to start drooling.
Dang, I can't stop it in time. Hold up. Still can't.
Wonder who this little character supposed to be on this beanie. Oh, you gotta take the
He
what's
kind of
Okay, stop. Just stop right there. Keep it right there. Oh, them the same shoes, bruh.
I'm telling you.
Oh, them is the same shoes. Oh. No.
People said it. I heard people say it before.
I wanted to put back up so I could see it. Yes. Them shoes, child. He was supposed to get rid of them. Hold on, let me look at them pants. Let me see if the pants look like they got.
And they was even saying the
on
pants was the same pants. They got a split on
I
the
think they
kneecap
the
just
same
like this.
pants.
It was saying
that one got turn that, that one got pockets on the knee right there. And then on the side is a pocket. Well, it's pockets on both knees. So let me see. And it's pockets in the same spot on them pants, and which is the knee. Oh,
right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Do we got? Let me see. It's crazy how that shit is still blurry after all this time. Is this from the latest video?
Yeah,
That's
from the news. That's the one the news
after
put
all
out.
this time, it's still blurry. This is crazy.
Look, here go Mega. Those are definitely not the same shoes. They look the same to me. Look at the side of them. They black and white.
And look how thick the whiteness is on that damn shoe.
On the bottom of it right here.
Yes. Look how thick that sole is. Like that's absolutely the same shoe. Damn. That shit went blurry quick. Yeah, that's the same shoe. And look like the same pants with the pockets on the side. Yeah, them look like the same pants. Hell. That's why I was asking, was he wearing a belt? Let's go, Biggies. Let's go. Was he wearing? You can't even tell if he was wearing a belt.
Yeah, he got on the belt. I think it's black.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out why he got this girl belt on, this gold. Like you couldn't find no black belt.
Why you think he
and as
got
tight as
the
the
girl
jeans
belt
is,
on?
did you
He
need
one
a
of them
belt?
people. He one of them
Yeah,
people.
but he the boy. He the boy, one of them people. He ain't the girl.
Sometimes they might
He the
switch.
top. He ain't on the bottom.
He might be both.
Well, he gonna have to be both up in there. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna have to get real acquainted. If that thing ain't been touched, never mind. Yeah. He looked real dull in the face. Like, he working with the Virginia, I'm gonna just say the Virginia. No eyebrows, no lashes. Eyes is kind of they got a certain type of look and they never mind. Yeah, that's definitely Kiwan on that highway though. Them shoes is the exact same. I don't care what nobody say. Them shoes
I
is the
feel
same.
like
Was this picture before or after the highway event?
I don't think it don't have a date on it. Somebody sent it to me to look at
Okay.
the other day. It don't got no. I don't know. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the one that went and grabbed it, so I don't know. It's just a picture they sent me.
When did Kiwan get locked up?
I think in December.
Damn, nigga, you didn't even last a month. Let me tell you something about them boys, right? Y'all was already being investigated. You was already up under surveillance. You already being watched. The laws know where you at, you know, dinner at all times. They got people. One thing about them boys, they got somebody working around the clock, okay? So just because, you know,
I was finna tell Miss Erica that the neck tattoos ain't real. The neck tattoos never came from the police. The neck tattoos was a narrative that was spent by YouTube, and then So Player was the one that fed it to Kiwan, because Kiwan said it in that interview. You know, the dude taller than me. I ain't that tall. And then he said, So Player, the dude got neck tattoos. I don't got neck tattoos. You know, So Player told me about the tattoos last night. So he got that from So Player, and So Player got it from the internet. The police never said that the person running down the highway had no neck tattoos. They never said that. I think it was just a shadow, and people perceived it as a tattoo. But to me, I think it was just a shadow. No, that's been the same. That's been the same, man. There's been plenty of people saying that he had on those shoes. These shoes right here that's in this picture. What are you talking about? It ain't new. They been said that. Look at them. Look at the pants. They look to be all GG. They look to be the same pants. Let me take this picture down real quick. And ain't no denying the way he the way he wear his shorts. No denying that. I mean, the way he wear his pants sagged all the way down to the end of his, all the way almost to his knees. All right, so they just sent me a thing. He said the picture was after. It was after it happened to 3.
Okay, after.
Mm-hmm.
So
he kept them same pants and shoes.
So this is the thing though. Them shoes got that orange tag on there. Now,
yeah,
it looked like it's on both pair. I mean, you know, both shoes.
Yeah.
In that picture or that video where he running down the highway, I don't see those orange things. Now I don't know if you can take them on and off, you know, but I don't see them on there. And I think those orange tags are basically like the shoes that you get from Sneaker X and, you know, those apps or whatever where they verify the shoes and stuff. So I think
all right. So he posted this.
I don't know if you can put them back on there.
The post date was November 15th, 2020.
Right 15th. After. What a coincidence. What a coincidence, you know, as far as the shoes go and the jeans. Now, it was said that his ass was wearing, you know, still wearing the same clothes for
when he got picked up. They said when he got picked up, he had on, that's what they say, he had on the same clothes.
Yeah, I had heard people saying that around the city they was seeing him and they had seen him in them clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But my thing is this, just like you said, Gigi, you know what I'm saying? Now, it could be to throw you off with the shoes, with orange tags on them. Could have best put them on there. He could have put them on there himself.
That's what I'm saying.
As far as them being the shoes.
But you got to be some type of slow ass nigga to keep whatever shoe you do a crime in or whatever clothes you do a crime. I mean, nigga, you got money on your head. You got a sleeve full of money, you know. So surely you had enough money to go and buy you some new stuff. So why are we still walking around and, I mean, was it like I feel like this hat was a trophy to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
like that hat right there was an important hat.
And so that's why you see the Camaros in the videos, and you see the Chargers in the videos and shit, because they trying to let you know without saying it that, yeah, nigga, that was us. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's how I see shit. That's my opinion. They bragging without actually saying it, you know.
Yeah, without just coming out and saying, "Hey, man, it was me." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This a way of telling on yourself without telling on yourself.
Yeah.
Now,
And then y'all ain't never did no videos together. Have they ever did videos together before 3 died? And I'm talking about
I don't
Bodega
think
and
so.
this
Nope, not that I know
funny
of.
looking dude.
Nope,
Okay.
nope.
So all of a sudden now y'all doing videos and stuff together. Like, come on, man. You folk can tell on themselves and take everybody down with them and not even knowing. Because it's just funny that all of y'all are wrapped up in this case and y'all all are doing videos and stuff together. Yellow was there too. Only one that you didn't see was Trap, but Yellow was there with the niggas. Hello? Oh, okay, just making sure. Can you hear me, Maya?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm listening.
Okay.
I
I
was
didn't know
putting
if
something out.
I had
His
cut
body
out.
shadow is on the right side. The tattoo is on the left side. Look at it. Man, that dude don't got no tattoo on his neck, man.
I think it's just a shadow.
It is
You
a
know,
shadow.
because this dude also got tattoos on his hands, I think, and we can't even see the tattoos on the hands. So it
But I'm
wasn't.
gonna tell you
It's too
what.
blurry for one.
But they they most definitely subpoenaed. Well, I'll keep saying subpoena. They most definitely are asking for all of Devin's tattoos, photographed, and all of Kiwan's tattoos to be photographed, because they said that it's a part of being able to identify them. So they have asked the courts send them both parties tattoos, photograph pictures of all of their tattoos.
So they got something. They got somebody tattoos.
Yeah, they do. Man,
and
that's what kills
evidently
me with
they
people.
got different videos of this whole situation, right? I really feel like they got the video that was floating around to him getting unalive. I feel like they have that video as well, and that's why they asking for Devin's tattoos and Kiwan's tattoos, because they got the video and they just trying to compare.
It said that a witness also provided them with video footage of what happened on the highway. So besides the truck driver, they also have somebody else that had a camera in their car that was recording that sent them in the video of what happened on the highway. You see what I'm saying? Like, they got multiple videos that we have never seen. I don't know how people can keep on saying that's not Kiwan, that's not Kiwan. Man, these people are saying that this is Kiwan for a reason. They not part of the Mo3 sector. They not part of the narrative spinning. They not part of they in the business of giving out opinions. Man, they got video evidence that these guys are the ones. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, they got people that study this type of stuff. Shit. And the first thing police do, detectives do, I'm gonna tell you, the first place they go to is Facebook. That's the first place they go to. Your social media. And that's how they find out a lot of stuff. Yeah. So they probably seen him with them blue drawers before and one of his pictures on social media. They see, oh, these the pants right here. Oh, and look at these shoes. Oh, look at this money. Oh, what does it say? Oh, it says that he was paid this money. So they're like, oh, well, if he was paid this money. And then we got a phone call of a girl saying that she overheard a conversation between Kiwan and, about some money. Yeah, that's how they start tying folk in. That's how Yella got tied in. Honey.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how Yella got himself tied in. Jerry caught that Fed case, and that nigga start singing. Yeah, he started singing and telling on everybody. And I feel like Bodega. I've been feeling like Bodega, but when Bodega got out, when was it? February or something? I don't know when it was. He got
I don't know
out.
exactly.
I think it
I
was
don't know the
February.
exact date.
But when he got out, it was suspicious about him getting out for medical.
Well, he you know, he ain't passed. You know, he ain't got no type of cancer or nothing like that. They not letting you out, bruh. You know how many
Gigi,
people
I
have
believe that's some
died in
shoes.
prison?
I really believe that's some
I do
shoes.
too.
They white toes. They got white thing. It's white at the bottom
I
too,
feel like
just like
Bodega
these
is the
shoes.
big nigga that they explained on the highway. I can't wait to hear what this Keontae and now folk want to dox. That's who niggas. That's who folks should have been doxing that damn
Yeah,
witness list to
the
try to
ones
figure
in
out who was
that
who.
in
And
charges.
then yeah, the Moore guys was going. I think their last name was Moore.
Yeah,
And imagine that, was their last name Moore? Where's the list at? You got the list? Because that'll tell
yeah,
a
I got it.
that'll tell a that. Okay, now the guys in the Charger, it was two brothers named K's. Them was the two that kind of stayed behind.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
One of
what's
them,
their last name?
I think it's Taylor.
Is it Moore? Taylor. I think it's Taylor. Keontae
Yeah, I think.
Taylor. Yep, I think it was
Yeah.
Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but hmm, hmm. Folks should have been trying to dox them. You know what I'm saying? And call them while there was people being called that was supposedly on the highway that day. I just feel like them boys there should have been doxed and called and see what information they would have given up. Because the
Yeah,
shooter came out of y'all's car. Mo 3 was trying to get in y'all's car. Which one of y'all
Davis County.
called him over there and act like y'all was about to help him, and then y'all opened fire on him? Like folks should have been off in Keandre, whatever the hell their name is, should have been off in their ass and on their line.
But so they agree with the lie. Basically, our theory from the from the other live I did, Gigi, where we was up here and we was breaking down the positioning of how Motu was laying, and this, that, and the third. He said, "Man, look at his position, the way he
Yeah,
was laying on the
that's what I was
road."
saying.
Yeah, man. I
The
think
people in that damn Charger is the one
that
who
Charger.
opened fire on
I think,
him and
but
made
they
him
are witness.
fall back. That's how he ended up on his back. Nigga, he fell back once they blew at him. Yeah. He couldn't turn to run.
They turned, but they said that basic. But those guys have subpoenaed as witnesses. GG, they on the witness list.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I seen them.
Mm-hmm. But that don't mean they ain't have nothing to
But
do with
that's
that.
just two of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
that's just
talk.
two of them. That ain't the rest of the people that was in the car. That ain't the nigga that say he ran off. The nigga that say he got shot and he was busting back. Oh, okay.
That woman,
Cause D said he was
woman
busting
that
back,
Cruz
right?
was talking to. Yeah, D said he was busting back. That woman Cruz was talking to that ran off. I don't know if she got subpoenaed. A lot of people back in the day used to think that was one of Trap Girl women. Yeah, I mean Trap Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Why I say Trap?
Now Farrago, now and that's an old white woman. That woman ain't she ain't a part of nothing. That woman with that red leather jacket on. Once you got to really just see her, that's an older white woman. She ain't. She don't know them boys. Yeah,
the one that took a picture of 3 while he was on the ground.
Yeah.
She may have been a detective or something, because she walked right up on 3 body and took a whole photograph or a video or something right there while he was getting CPR on the ground. I showed that over here that day too. If you look at her shadow, she got her phone in her hand and she was recording. Either recording or taking a picture.
Oh, you sound stupid. Now, I had seen Farrago one day. He was trying to say that the pastor guy or the Mexican guy was whose church they held the meeting at.
What meeting? I don't believe that.
You know how they were saying that it was supposed to be a meeting or whatever, and it was held at a church. I had seen Farrago in the chat saying that and I know he in here, but I seen him saying that that was his church where they held that meeting at.
My hair was hot boy West when this happened. Well, in the beginning, I used to think that was Hot Boy West, but I don't think it's Hot Boy West no more, Mr. himself. I think that was most definitely Kiwan.
A lot of people saying that J-Rock was the guy that that on the last three. J Rock is Robert Gomez. Mm-hmm.
Who
Mm-hmm.
Kiwan say he don't even know who that is. So I don't
Of
know nothing about him.
course.
I can't tell y'all about nothing I
Of
don't
course
know.
he gonna say that. You think he gonna hell yeah, he better say that. That nigga know who Robert Gomez is. Or should they have said J Rock? But Keywan was singing a whole different tune that he is than he is now. Now that Jerry has been exposed, and your lawyers have to tell you what's going on, who's the confidential informant, what's being said. They gotta put you up on game. They gotta let you know that. So that's why he's so uh displeased with unpleased with Jerry. That's why he's so mad with him. I can't believe that nigga did me like that. Ooh, if I seen that nigga, I would do him like this. You know what I mean? I'd put my hands on him if I seen him. So that told
Real
us a
talk.
lot. Shit, Jerry is nigga putting it all together for them people. Why? Because Jerry not trying to do. He must be facing a lot of time in that Fed case. He's got to be facing a lot of time. But at the same time, Jerry, you also now you don't put yourself in this case. You don't put yourself in the case now, dummy. Trying to
But
give us some information and tell these people what you know.
but if we sure is not is we sure is just Jerry, because you got to also factor in that
No,
lawyer they talking about, Jackson. Jackson is most definitely spilling beans as well about, like, with Yellow Beezy, and the
we
money
know that
and the
there's a lot of
things that
people
happened with
telling.
him. But
Hell
you
yeah,
feel
it's a
like
lot of
Jerry.
folk
You feel
telling.
like Jerry telling. You feel like Jerry telling.
I'm not, yeah, hell yeah. I feel like Jerry is
Okay.
telling. I feel like Bodega is telling. Devin done already told us he was gonna tell, so we ain't even surprised by that.
I kind of feel like he
So we
was
know that
telling
shit
too.
that that's a damn fact. So I feel like that's why Kiwan was going to court from the gate, because he was finna get on that stand and testify, and you know what I mean. That's why I was going with So Player, because So Player was like, "Nah, that nigga solid. That nigga this that." And so Player, that means you know this man, you know him. So for you to be able to stamp him and make it like you know that he ain't snitching, you know he ain't telling, then you close to this. You got to be close to this nigga. So that was my whole reason for asking him what I asked him, thinking maybe he could, kind of give us a little
Little
insight on
insight.
why exactly this man was going to court. But it's very clear why he was going to court. And I think he kind of froze up. And now they said, okay, well, nigga, okay, then it's gonna be your trial too. Forget it.
We're gonna get both of
We just
y'all.
going,
Yeah.
we just go, yeah, we just going two birds and one stone. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Cause he telling his lawyer what to do.
How
What kind
y'all
of
know that nigga
incompetent
turn the
bullshit
man?
is that?
How y'all know the man didn't turn 3 over on his back to help him? Well, the reports say he got stood over. So if they were standing over him and basically to pop him, there ain't no way they was turning him over to help him. They saying that he
Hell
was
no, they didn't
popped.
turn him over. It was one
Hell
of,
no,
if
not
anything,
for
it was one of them situations like Boys in the Hood. Turn your punk ass. So it was one of them situations. But yeah, but it wasn't. I just feel like shit. They blew him down. You know what I mean? Like he kind of stumbled back.
Mm-hmm.
Considering where he was, where his shoe was.
Yep, the way
Because
he
how
was
did he just come
angled.
up out of his shoe right there? And then the way he just was, he was right there
Mm-hmm.
behind the car. I mean, he
Yep.
was out in the other lane, but he was behind the car though. So,
Almost
uh,
like somebody stepped out and said, "Hey, homie, come over here." As soon as you turned around, they popped it.
rolled the window down. Mm-hmm. Told him to
Mm-hmm.
come over here. And shit, he might not even recognize the nigga. Or he might have
They
already was
did.
running, understand, past that. He might have already been, running past that car. He might not even been trying to get in the car. Might have just was running past and shit.
Mr.
Somebody got
himself
out and
said
said
that.
something to him and popped him.
Yep, that woman was part of the movie they was filming. I don't think so. I think she was
Huh?
a detective with some older white lady. I don't think she was
What
part of
makes you
no
say
deal.
that himself? I don't feel like none of them characters had anything to do with nothing on that highway. None of them. Not even the pastor. Yeah, it was a
What if
J
you
Rock.
did?
J Rock been in her. The only one said you got J Rock in her. Nah, I've been seeing J Rock for a minute, but that ain't Robert Gomez though.
Nah,
I remember they
Moneybags.
were
I
saying
don't
it
think.
was Beto at one time. Remember?
Yep, I remember that Moneybag. I
And
don't keep running so fast. He lost
and
that shoe. The way that it was sitting there was like
mm-mm,
he was knocked out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like he got blew out of
mm-hmm,
that shoe. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like you
mm-hmm.
running and your shoe come off and it kick off in the air and go way back there. Nah, it was right by where he was laying. So it's hard to believe he ran up out of it at that spot. White woman works for
Yeah,
Smash
they
the
was trying to
Top.
say Beto had something to do with it. That's what Quatita was saying. And then
Hey, so
remember
that
Beto had reached out to her and was like, "Do we got a problem?" And she was like, "No, ain't no problem." But he basically was trying to send her threats because she was, I guess, seeing him and mentioned him or whatever. Um, so he was trying to threaten that woman. Beto was. So it
well,
makes you wonder, like, Beto, what was your involvement in this whole thing? Because why is you threatening this lady from her,
that wasn't
seeing
that
what
wasn't
she see?
Smurf. That wasn't Smurf that he put the camera on. That was DJ. That was
Mm.
DJ. Mahel show expert now. I ain't no
I
expert
was just, is that
self-made. I
self-made TV
just know
or
stuff
was
going
it
on. I'm not for sure. But I'm not an expert, my
self-made
guy. I
TV?
just
Is it
just
you?
look. Nah, I hear always say self-made TV. I think that's somebody else. Up and wouldn't mention his
Didn't
name out
Beto leave the city
there.
shortly after? I think he did. See me, DJ. I was trolling. You was trolling. I remember hearing you say that shit though. I said, listen to him. You must be
Yeah,
behind. Somebody tell
no,
Farago he behind.
Stones in the cemetery. Oh, okay. So where was Smurf? I don't know where Smurf was at. Nobody knows. There's a lot of people that say he was on the highway and he basically was participating, but his strap jam. I don't know how true that is. It's allegedly, but that's what people said about Smurf, and the reason why Trap Boy had Smurf chain on that day is that Smurf was on the
Mm-hmm.
highway. He was one of the people that was potentially supposed to help Unalive 3, but his strap jam. That's what I heard.
See me, DJ wiped his nose. But why is his chain appear all of a sudden?
I don't
Come
know,
on,
Deborah,
Deborah.
but I know exactly what you're talking about. I
Hey, so
showed this video
blessed.
here one day with him with the Trap Boy Freddy chain, with Trap having his
Hey,
chain on
Carly.
and having on the one of a Smurf Frank.
And Farago, I didn't believe you know how, honey. I cracked up when I seen that. I said, look at Farago being messy, spreading lies and shit.
He said he was trolling. He
I
was getting
know.
his troll on. Yeah, but this is gonna be. I think you know what I'm saying. This is gonna be a big deal, and everybody gonna be looking for them things that they don't know. The
Why
case is
did?
gonna most definitely fill in all the blanks. So
Somebody
people,
strapped
this was
Jam.
what they were saying. Smurfs. They said Smurf was allegedly on the highway. He was one of the people that was supposed to be busting that 3, but his strap jammed. Don't hold me to it. That's why I said allegedly. But I heard
Self-made.
somebody most definitely put that out. Go ahead.
That was DJ. That was Cool Money DJ. Mataya baby Diddy.
Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
locked up. He not locked up for the Mo 3 situation. Self-made.
Who DJ locked
That was
up?
Cool Money. Yeah, Cool Money DJ locked up right now.
Oh, okay. I know that.
Because in
Hmm.
that situation with Jizzle, he was Trap was on the phone with DJ, and DJ was incarcerated. He was on like a
Hmm.
video
Hey,
call in from
Lazy.
jail. I can
318.
pull it
What's
up,
up, my
but
guy?
I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna show you the
Oh,
little
DJ ain't Mataya baby
screen
Daddy. I thought
thing.
it was. DJ not Matoya baby daddy?
Yeah, he Natalia. Yeah,
I thought so, but that who is that in the chat said that ain't the baby daddy. 318 said it. Yeah, DJ, that is Matoya baby daddy. Cause she was the one that was giving the drop on, everybody. That's how everybody was getting on the live. Cause remember he said that she would go to the funeral, you know what I mean? And then cry at the funeral, then call him after she leave the funeral. The funerals, plural, multiples. But yeah,
318 say nah,
Three would always
that's
rap
not her
about the
baby.
baby daddy, the baby daddy, the baby daddy, the baby daddy, huh? DJ
I'm
is
saying.
the BD, right, Ed?
Mm-hmm.
Deborah said it too. Yeah, that's a known fact that that's her baby daddy. Even she got DJ's name tattooed on her. She got Three's name tattooed on her, and she got DJ's name tattooed on her. Mm-hmm. Yep, she's messing with them at the same time. Three rapped about it all the time. You probably got to listen to his music a little bit more. She's a Money Maya. I ain't gonna say she's the only one, but she's definitely Money Maya for sure. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. She gave up everybody, you know what I mean? And Three took care of her. Three took care of her ass. He sure did. Seen her sitting on the floor one day looking ratchet, calling him, cussing his ass out about some money. So that was one of his girls he actually took care of. She just didn't have his baby. Mm-hmm. Money Maya.
She's so
She make a
fire.
nigga read the Bible. I know
318
her in
talking
real
about I
time.
know her
LOL,
in real
that's not
life.
a BD. Oh shit, we was singing this. I mean, saying the same shit. Oh, did she brown sugar? Damn. So she covered it up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You know about that, Maya? She covered his name up.
Yeah, I think I seen that one day somewhere. Mm-hmm. She covered
So
up the
DJ must have
tattoo.
made her do that. Cause Three was her nigga. Shit, that was her nigga. She say that one video he was doing in the booth, that she was on the phone with him. Now we know he was on the phone with a guy as well, but she said that she was on the phone with him, and she was telling the nigga don't release that shit.
Hold it down real quick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, now Matalia she definitely belongs to DJ for sure. That man's name is tattooed on her. Mm-hmm. She got a couple of that man's kids. He moved on, of course, and when he got shot up in that Sprinter van, his girlfriend had got hit too, which is what's that girl? What's her name? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Ebony Coleman was his girlfriend. I don't know if it still is. That was the chick that was asking for everybody cash out. She was happy on that day. They were talking about popping bottles and some more shit. But yeah, Ebony was asking for everybody cash apps. But you got to remember, she was in that Sprinter van. She got hit up too. So she been feeling some kind of way. So, yeah. I don't know. Mm. Look at this
All right,
chat
I'm
real
back.
quick. See what y'all talking about. Okay.
Ebony 83.
Ebony Coleman. Is he still messing with Ebony Coleman, DJ?
She definitely have little ones with Ebony.
Oh, he got kids with Ebony too.
So y'all still believe in lyrics after what we just witnessed with his mom. No disrespect, but
Yeah,
believe in
I
lyrics
do.
about what? What?
When it's Mo3 rapping about it, I believe in it because he was rapping about the shit that was actually happening. And he never said that somebody else put in the work or did this. You know, he said shit. He said what he said. So when it come to believing Mo3's lyrics, I believe it. Ain't nobody really disputed it either. They was telling him not to put it out. So for them to be telling the man not to release it or not to put it out, there had to be some type of truth to it.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I gotta jump off. Got stuff to do. It's time to go.
You gotta go. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all later.
Thank you for coming up, Gigi. I appreciate
you. No problem.
Real.
See y'all.
Shout out. All right. Shout out to CB as well as So Play as well for coming up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that hit the panel, and basically participated in the content. Most definitely made the show run a whole lot smoother, man. So I most definitely came and presented to y'all that Yellow Beezy had a court hearing today. He also filed a motion to try to get basically some loosening on his house restrictions, his situation he got, into basically where his lawyer said that he may be losing money. His lawyer said that he's losing money being confined to house arrest. Basically that he's basically, having financial issues based off being on house arrest. We also got a little inside info from Oak Cliff, Dallas business, So player, man, feel free to run it back if you just got here, most definitely hit that like button. If you have not, click on some of those links in the chat to check out some of my uploads I have done. I got one with Rainwater. I also got an interview with Kiwan. I appreciate anybody that's on the super chat or super sticker. Shout out to anybody that's on the Cash App. I'm most definitely nothing without y'all. Stay tuned. I most definitely will keep on bringing y'all more great content. Until then, man, see y'all again. Y'all stay safe. And with that being said, I'm gone, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Pressure for that 5. Appreciate you, y'all.
Fuck. Niggas all day, these niggas don't want to go to war with me, man. These niggas don't want this shit, bro. These niggas don't want to go to war with me, man. Fuck. I'm fucking glasses, bro. Just hit the fucking road, man.